Hey, everybody. We're here from the internet. We're going to talk about things that you may enjoy. My name is Primo.
I'm Spam.
That's Pokey, the dog.
Pokey.
Everybody loves a dog. Where did I get this accent? Pokey. What happened? Are we gonna what? Did I just wake up from a dream? I feel like it was south of the border. Yeah, that's right. Virginia. Am I right? Okay. After the. Can we figure out what this thing is called? You know, the thing where I go.
Hey, you guys! I work for myself. I don't want a normal job. So I sit here and take pictures of a weird ceramic frog. Gotta move fast in this world of reselling. Is AI the future? There's no telling. This new reselling world, it's do or die. Making drafts and taking pics on the fly. No cash, baby, just use my card. Because it's list fast and pick hard. Yeah, baby. Pick hard.
Who's got some water, a whole pot of coffee, and 2 thumbs? This guy. Thank you very much.
Aloha, everybody.
Aloha. Welcome to Monday. Everybody have a great weekend. We are entering, we for sure felt so good over the weekend. We said, that's it. Monday. No more coffee because we were testing it out to see, can we handle coffee without drinking too much and rage, getting a GERD. And
Agita.
I got some agita. We got some anxiety was not the issue. It's more like gut bubble stuff. And we did. We went a long time without it, and then we started it up, and it's just too good. It's just too good, people. Have you tried this thing called coffee?
No, after today.
I gotta talk to
after
Biff.
today, I'm removing that from my daily routine.
You said we were gonna stop. It was just a test.
Because we still have a little bit of beans
just a
left.
test. We gotta just a little. We gotta
But
run out the
I
beans.
have the acid
So good.
reflux right in here, and
I
that's
think I do
with
too, yeah.
taking my prescription.
It's so good though, with just the right amount of nice cream, local creamer cream, and then the coffee. And I think we told you, Biff, it's called Big Bang from Pete's Coffee. I think it's because we were off of coffee for so long that just any coffee was magical, but this particular one is a medium roast, and I feel like we're in like Hawaii every time I drink a sip.
It is really yummy.
And it's just so good, and I just want to praise coffee like we should.
Trying to trick him.
What's that?
We got new food for him. It's air dried food called Sundays.
Yeah, we would like it to work so we can do promotions for them and then get rich off the dog food promo.
And I'm trying
Or
to
at least get free dog
trying
food.
to trick him into thinking it's his treat. Is it similar to his treats?
It's
in
one of
texture,
these freeze-dried things because this is his treat, which is delicious, I assume. I don't think I'm supposed to eat it. And then this is human-grade food. You can't see it. It's not big enough, but it's freeze-dried. Same similarity. See?
Well, we broke that up into tiny pieces,
Yeah.
and we break up his big treat into tiny
These
pieces.
are a little
too.
harder and denser,
Because
maybe.
he's missing a lot of teeth, so we need to break up this stuff.
Only half of them. Is that too many?
But yeah, he's like, wait a second. So
Good morning to you, Carla. I just got some blood in my eye from her hand that's shooting blood. Oh my goodness. But we have 20
cracks
pokey
me
heads
up.
to accompany that, which I assume that all I can say is that the bloody hand thing is happy to be surrounded by pokies on both sides and feels very confident and just squirting out blood just like a princess in a parade.
He's actually eating his new food right now.
Nobody
Not
say anything.
pretending.
Nobody look at him.
Yeah.
Don't look at
You
him.
don't exist.
In it to flip it says first. Why am I putting R's in front of everything? In it to flip it says first. Feeling special. LOL. You are special.
Welcome. In it to flip
Do
it.
I need one of those? I'll turn it down a little bit for the sensitive ears of resellers.
Carla.
Carla is. Wait, what about Mike Seller?
Yeah, I didn't say hi to Carla.
Oh, say hi. Oh, you did. Thank you. I'm very confused now. Oh my goodness. Somebody woke me up out of my bed this morning,
Oh,
and I
look,
was like,
Axe Monkey's here.
Axe Bucky, where's Axe Bucky? I don't believe you
Nice
until
to see you.
present.
She's been super
Present?
busy. Axe Monkey.
Very busy.
Axe Monkey makes stickers, custom stickers, and she has pre-made stickers on. She sells them on eBay. It's eBay sticker stop shop.
And she is trying
And
to
like that big
cover
sticker
the
of
entire
Pokey.
planet with a layer of her stickers, which I think is a bold move. What happened? Oh, my water fell. Hope I don't need that. We'll work with that right now. Who's here? Revenger Goods.
Hey, nice
Howdy,
to
folks.
see you.
Aloha to you. Welcome to Monday.
Handy claw
Big
with
Monday.
the handy eBay tape to fix the claw.
Yeah, if you need to grab something like this is a large desk. I measured it because I was
Cool.
like, I'm gonna do a video. Someday I'm gonna actually do videos that I keep saying I'm gonna do, and I never do them. And then I'm like,
and
what
it's
am
a
I gonna do?
flip
What
it.
happened here? Good morning, everybody.
Thank you.
That's super sweet. Are we re-entering a new like the crustaceous period of super chats?
Really
I like
sweet.
it. I like it a lot. Thank you so much. I really
Aw.
that is very sweet.
You know
Thank
what?
you. I appreciate that. The
Thank you.
Ryan's only 3. See, I think you can tell a lot. Ryan wears his pinkies on his sleeve. So 3 is like it's just an okay day for Ryan. But I you know what? We haven't heard a lot from him, and I know that he was maybe even gonna move or something. So maybe that's why he's just like
he and I follow each other on Instagram. He's been posting a lot of like aquarium life that he has, little snails and stuff.
Oh, really? That's
really cute.
cool.
Yeah.
I
And
like
again, for those
animals.
of you that don't know,
I don't like slugs. You better have a shell on you because I don't want to see naked slugs.
Unknown R76 Ryan, he
We're supposed to say that?
He made our opening theme song. And
Of all 3 of our opening.
Yeah, he's done
songs.
3 of them for us.
Which is so awesome. Wait, let me count those. 1.
Thank you so much, Ryan.
2, 3. Thank you, Ryan. Callie Depp.
Did you watch Adam's celebration?
Anybody watch Adam the Woo's Celebration of Life yesterday, which is still on there? JWW on the Move is the name of the channel, which is his father, Jim Williams. And he's I think it's the replays on there. It was up to 200,000 replays, so 200,000 people joined in the live Adam the Woo Memorial. He was a YouTuber who was 50 years old and literally, well, he went the best way you could possibly go, but at 50 years old, no signs
51.
of illness, but didn't go to the doctor. So therefore didn't necessarily take care of himself and woke up dead one morning, and
He woke up dead.
We all mourn him because he was like my best friend I never met through the internet.
And another, I won't go into the details.
I know you could talk all day, but I mean, it was just a really touching
Anyhow,
ceremony, and you can get a lot from it if you didn't know him.
He died. Did you say 3 days before Christmas?
3 days. It's everything about it, and everything in his love for his parents and him and his whole world. Everything is just touching and poignant. And also, Tom Biff from Back to the Future did before his father came up, before Adam the Woo's father came up, and did the final words. Tom
Wilson.
Tom Wilson was the guest of honor who came up and did
sort of a stand-up
awesome
comedy act. It was really
really
funny.
good.
It was almost like roasting Adam.
But I felt pretty roasted afterwards. I just felt very puffy.
Yeah, we cried for sure.
I felt sweaty and puffy.
Yes, Callie Debs did watch the memorial. Yeah, it was really nice. Oh, and Record Crate Adam did too. Oh yeah, he cried when Tom Wilson. Oh my God.
I know.
Oh.
At first, I just started right in with the waterworks.
He pulls out the ukulele and
he starts playing.
Spoiler alert. We both started crying, and then you know what happened next.
It was just super good.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm.
For as celebrations of life go, which not a big fan. I'd prefer celebration during life is awesomer. But
I think that his life was that though.
His whole thing was a celebration.
It really was. Yeah.
Aloha to Death
Hey Matt, nice to see you. Aloha.
I've got an idea for Matt, and I'm not going to tell him or anyone else ever.
Oh,
there is
Biff,
something.
that is so neat.
Oh, that's cool. What were you doing with it? Were you doing a little peekaboo photo? Is this a current picture? Because that would be weird. I'm just saying that would be super.
You got it like out of an estate sale, and then someone's like,
I just put them up on Marketplace. They're like recent pictures of through people's windows of their grandfather. I'm sure that wasn't it. But that is awesome to connect people with their heritage. And my aunt did a lot of that, not towards the, well,
and by the way, he ate.
when you're elderly,
He ate all of the pieces.
when you have some time to yourself, you start doing genealogy. And I am actually fresh off the boat in Massachusetts.
Innis or
I know it's Fenton.
Fenton.
So Fenton Glass, but the first guy was, what's his name? See, I don't remember. We went down to Braintree, Mass, to this guy's house, Thomas Fenton, and he is the third boat off the land. What's awesome is I'm so many generations removed that there's like, I want to say, is there 50,000 people right now that are his offspring, or it's more than that?
Oh,
At some point, it was 50,000 somethings meant something. Not great with numbers, so let's see. It was
I would think it's way more than 50,000.
Yeah. From one guy and offspring. It was less generations than I thought it would be. So it was only like 10 generations. Maybe it was 50,000 generations. I don't know. I'm not good with numbers. But what's cool is that he was like the third, or I think he was the third boat. Can't remember the name of that, but it was 1640. 1560? 1640 Braintree, Mass. was his house. So he had established and built his house. It's still there, still standing. And we bought tickets to go down. This is not what we're talking about. In fact, this is too early for tangents. But we bought tickets through Ticketron or something to go down to there from the here and the Iraq and go down and check out Norm Abrams. And this old house was restoring this whole house in Braintree, Mass. And they built a kitchen with Gloria Estefan. What's her name?
Martha Stewart?
No, the chicken lady with the chicken. Oh, I think they take the chicken and then the blood.
The
French cooking.
Oh yeah. No. Julia Child.
Julia Child. So she was there and built the kitchen. So we just put her on the list.
Yeah,
of the
boy,
bucket
what
listers.
a fun experience that was.
My grandmother, what's interesting, so Fenton, back on Fenton. So we are part of Fenton Glass, Fenton everything, Fenton. My grandmother in the 1930s went up and down the East Coast picking fruit. So I don't think the money or the prestige of the Fenton name necessarily transgresses generational. I mean, we're pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. But I'm also positive that the Fenton gene is the one that gives me the rheumatoid arthritis that hurts and makes my osteo knuckles puff out
I was thinking, isn't that just so weird how we inherit?
Yeah, we inherit
stuff
Can
like
you kiss
this.
Please?
No.
Kiss the hand.
Stuff like
it's
that.
the hand that feeds you, Don't bite it. I dare you. Thank you.
Sometimes
Did you see in it to flip it? Made our day with the yellow.
She's so sweet.
It's so sweet. Stupid collector.
You did not have
has
to do
music.
that in it.
You did not.
But
we'll take it.
Thank
Because you know why? Because we're hustlers. We hustle. I don't do a lot of hustling anymore.
Lenny!
I mean, to be honest, if we're hustlers, there's not a lot of movement to our brand of it. But I will say, going along with the title of today's show, that holy schmackles, how much more can you get done if you have a little coffee on the side, a little Starbucks?
So that's the one little change we made that made everything great.
After you haven't had coffee for a while, it's like the first sip that hits your lips, you're like, oh, I remember this. It's time to get busy. Get up on our high horse and start trotting.
Start bouncing off the walls.
Yep. A lot of energy.
I can actually lose focus, or it's
hard
for me to focus too.
No, we turn into atomic particles. that they just bounce around and just keep
or
going.
like
and
ping pong balls.
Ping pong.
Or what
But
is
the
that?
thing is that eventually,
what's that pinball
with the
pinball
soccer.
boing, boing, boing,
Oh
boing.
yeah, pinball.
Pinball machine.
What's interesting though is that with all that energy expended, you cover all your bases. You're just like it's just
sometimes
without
I do
any
feel like
control.
my heart is just gonna like burst out of my chest.
Yeah,
though,
sometimes
because
it does.
I'm drinking so
What do you
much
do?
coffee.
You pick up the pieces, you shove them back in the blowout hole,
Yeah.
and you get back on the horse. That's
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Lenny,
20K.
I bet it's gorgeous there today in New Hampshire because
We should have this door open. When we're done with this, that door's open.
I think we're at like 60 degrees today.
Yeah, we're getting.
But
it's
so
mud
much,
season.
It's 50.
It's mud season.
Which is so funny because
Rabbit
it's like
season.
it's 50
Mud
degrees,
season.
but it feels like 40. What did it just say?
You love that.
Yeah, and it's like I don't. The wind.
When it says
44.
50 out there, I can go outside nude and be totally comfortable. Because
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what the temperature means here. It doesn't mean the same
Yeah,
thing.
50
as
degrees,
California.
but feels like 44.
I'll wear
So there's
pants
some
just
sort
to
of
be,
wind chill.
normal, but you don't
But
have to. If you go out of your house in Vermont naked, you can walk
so
all over.
nice, and a bunch of snow melted, so we don't have the ice path going to our door anymore.
You have to film yourself leaving your house nude, and then it's totally legit to walk around.
No, I think they changed
repealed
it.
that?
I think they just changed it after many, many years.
Uh-oh.
You cannot.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
stop
you
my
could just be
my
naked.
midnight nude walks. At
As
night?
long as you
Oh, no.
didn't remove your clothing while you were in public, if you left your house naked,
Was it called the
you
Primo
would
law?
not get in trouble here in our town.
Save your family.
There is this guy who would just walk down Main Street with his dog, totally naked.
With his dog. Land Shark Pick here. What's up, guys? What's up with you?
Hey, Land Shark, nice to see you.
Ryan says last week's sales were some of my best
Nice.
in a hot minute.
Oh, Ryan, that's good news. So, I mean, we busted our butts and did so much stuff, but our sales were very butt graft.
We're alligator
teeth.
butts. We got
Yeah.
alligator butts. Let's just be honest. But what's happening is that we're focusing on the I don't know what's happening. Let's just lean into it methodology with a little atomic coffee on top of it. And holy crap, have we gotten a lot of stuff done. That's what's important. And doing stuff leads to listing things, leads to a nap, leads to making money. Yes.
Organizing.
Shopping with Cheryl.
Hey, shopping with Cheryl. Nice to see you. I've cut down to about 5.
pots a day. One of our problems is that that's what we do. So we have taken this time. Can we just do it to one? So we do French press, and I still have Krupp's grinders from prehistory, before I ever lived here, which was 93.
Oh,
so
your mom's here.
Aloha. Guess whose birthday it is today?
It's Mom's birthday.
That's right. Do we have a birthday song?
She has,
And she likes
and
Cuckoo
Lucy
platter.
is with her.
Lucy. Oh, she has Lucy. Lucy is
Yes.
this cute little boy. If I told you stories, you would laugh all day, but I won't. The Lucy is a little white, slippery
Bull
looking
terrier mix of some
like-
sort.
pit bull terrier, but just so cute, and a
Big
little
white
head and
ears.
ears.
Oh,
And
good heavens.
my
so
mom
that-
gets to babysit a
Yeah.
lot, so Grandma's
We
happy
love you
today.
so much, Nancy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! And you're not
Mm.
far. I mean, I know that Biff would take you over to
Snoopy.
Snoopy if you need an escort. Lenny K's on one pot a day. So when we do if we do a full carafe French press, that gets us each 2 8-ounce modulations of coffee, which is honestly more than enough.
Yeah, I still push it to 3, and at 3, I'm just like,
You're like just frothing.
yeah,
Gurd
I'm
froth.
so wired that I've just like paralyzed.
Media
with-
Picker,
Wow.
aloha to you. Media Picker
Aloha.
is very busy and committed to putting out lots of videos. Go check out his channel. I don't know if he's putting them out every day, but they're a lot, and
Yeah,
that's his channel, Media Picker.
all about media. It's
You
being
wouldn't guess
informative.
it, but it's
Mhm.
all about media. It's true. Silver
Hey,
hair
silver hair.
Todd is right here.
Anyone else out of whack because of the time change? I'm like, how is it already 1:30 today?
I woke
It
up
just is weird.
immediately Sunday morning after the time thing went through, and you were like, "Hey, it's the time change." I don't know what you said. We were all groggy, and I'm like, "Yeah, I already slept. I already made up the time." Because I was so tired that I forgot that I lost an hour, and I thought that because we went ahead an hour, like my brain hadn't switched on yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I was like,
I
I'm
woke
fine with
up
that.
this morning to go to the bathroom, and you were like tossing, and almost like you were about ready to like wake up.
Dude,
or
it was
something.
close to. It was still dark out at 7. That's not right.
Well,
That's
it
not
was
right.
like 4 in the morning, and you were like, "Woohoo!" And I was
Yeah.
like, "No, it's really 3 because of the
No.
time change."
My brain does not understand that. It doesn't understand time change. Don't do it for me, but get rid of this time changing thing. Is it fun? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Diane Vanderlivet, Linden, excuse why. 3480 in the house. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Monday. Mike G says, good afternoon. It's been an angry Monday. Nothing seems to be going right.
Oh no.
Well, Mike.
Is it with eBay or other things or a combo?
Mike, we speak your name, and it can only get better from here. Am I right? Yes. Or shall we call the police? I don't have anything that's like inspirational.
Primo Kimo is the most important hobbyist, and he loves it, and he makes a lot of money doing it.
That's inspirational, I feel.
What's
For me.
What's next? A deep fake?
What's next? A deep fake? He's asking for one. I'm going to put some time into that.
Laggy!
No time. Mom, Dad! Kiss a face, kiss a face, kiss a face,
Nice
kiss a
to see
face.
Our Orby child.
Our orb child. Yes, he has reached full fruitive orb. Glowing orb mass. I don't understand. Can I put my hand through lag anymore? Like, what happens if I put my hand through lag?
Oh, right. It
Does
just
my hand
goes
get melted off, or like I don't know what happens? I think it grabs on and doesn't let go. That's what I think lag orb does. And you have to worry about, like, is this a good
and then
lag
it goes
orb?
in.
Might intravenous
goes
you
into your skin, and then it comes out through your.
Lag is already in you, like chickenpox virus. Thank you.
Lag is a herpes virus.
Chickenpox.
Isn't chickenpox a herpes virus?
They're all herpes, aren't they? Really? If you get anything annoying on you, it's herpes.
And chickenpox, aren't they?
It's like obviously
herpes simplex something.
Herpes simplex 10, right? From
Biff was saying after trying various promotion strategies since the beginning of the year, I have now ended all.
Dude, I'm getting close to that. Because
listing.
Except for the media store, which it totally makes sense because it's a more clogged, and that's what it's for. I don't think that, I mean, at least I've been thinking for a while, have no idea, no backup, completely just anecdotal, that listing consistently does the same amount of effort. But, I think it'd be super easy to go look at the actual, what do you call it, impressions that we get. I could actually give you a real answer, but it does seem like if you list every day, or if you list frequently and you're listing quite a bit of stuff, you get the similar traffic than to if you didn't list as much and you promote it a lot. That is just my current completely unbackupable.
We personally see our sales tied to how often we list.
List more than promoting. This is something I'm trying to figure out. But not in a Graham and Pops way, or not in like a true scientific way or anything. By like just talking about it for like 6 months, and then maybe doing something more scientific and writing it down or something. But currently, I'm backing off of promotions. That's just a thing, and it's funny that Biff would say that at the same time I'm saying that, because what's happening is that I think for sure that despite promotions, you can still have shitty days. Spark. You can still have not 0 days, but like cock-a-doodie days. Call it that.
Top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom.
Yeah, it could be some of those. But if you if you we haven't heard her for a while. You should just get those in when you can. But I do think that there's something to be said for this. So that the promotion is not as necessary as we think it is. I guess that's all I want to say. But I do think it's interesting that Biff would bring it up right now because he has more data. He's data driven. I'm just feelings driven.
Biff is saying,
What about my feelings?
Yeah. What about my feelings? I feel like what I'm saying is accurate,
Biff
and
is,
it could be.
I'm just jumping down
Your mileage may
quickly,
vary.
but don't
Thank
move that. Biff is saying, how many other people really have your niche film titles? Probably shouldn't be promoting. You need to extrapolate your PL conversions. I bet they're bad.
How dare you? No, to a certain extent, you're
as
right.
in too many are sold as PL?
To
or
a certain extent, you're right, but
bad as not enough?
I have very few items. So the way I'm doing it, Biff, is when I'm listing items currently, I wait about a month before I promote or put them on sale. I don't have the automatically add to a promotion or automatically add to the sale. So like we just sold a $130 book this weekend that I just listed. That didn't have promotion or sale on it, but I did give the person a discount because they gave me a sob story, but it was a good sob story. And it was like, I'm doing a research project for IATSE or whatever it was about camera grips or
Women.
but the book itself, 1977, black woman cinematographer. How do I become one, or like what?
It's one
how
of
do you
those-
break into the field?
And when I was photographing
cool
the book,
book.
I was like, oh, I bet this one's worth a good amount of money.
You can
and
tell.
It was,
You can just tell.
You really can. Often it's just the image on the cover
But the thing that
that
this
tells you.
this collection is rich in is women studies, black studies, and also we watched it's very heavy into that. But we watched a video on Frank Manchel on PBS. Did we talk about this already?
No, we didn't. Oh, it makes me just love him.
Check out Frank Manchel's, spell it like Frank and then Manchel. Manchel.
Yeah, it was on a local access TV
You would call
station
it-
access.
You would call it Vermont
CC.
PP. No,
Oh.
it was Vermont. It was
Oh.
PBS.
Oh, was it?
Vermont Public TV? Whatever. It's PBS. But Vermont local PBS. So anyway, they talked to him, and what his thing was in the he's actually kind of like Bernie Sanders, as a person. He's from Brooklyn and moved up here, so he still has that, and he's kind of a big guy, and he talks tall. And he talks like with a Bernie Sanders kind of an accent, and what his breakthrough was he was the person who decided to follow the path that film was the new literature and so how did he get people interested in this? And he's put out a couple people. I think we did mention, because I don't recognize the famous people that he influenced who went to school with him and learned, but there was enough of them that we have all kinds of books signed by all kinds of people that someday we'll do when we're done listing all this crap, which is not too long from now. We'll do some sort of something about something, or not. Who knows?
Yeah, the books that. have
We never did anything we
signatures.
say we're gonna do. I love all of our.
I know that's why I
members.
don't like putting stuff out there that we're going to do something.
I just like
'cause we
saying it
don't
because it
come
makes me
through.
feel good, like I almost did it already.
Yeah, but I'm not the type of person that do that.
I do not. I have no lack of storage on my to-do list.
Anyhow,
it's just
finish
can be.
the story about
It's
Frank.
endless entries.
The one thing
There's
that
256,672 entries.
the
on my
one thing
to-do
he said about the movie books.
Yes. What did he say?
You told me
What did I say?
for
What are you talking about?
students.
Yes. So the way he's known for and what he did was he got big dummies. Like maybe I would have been one of the ones. Just big dummies.
That
People
maybe
who had
couldn't focus.
people had a lot of energy,
Yeah.
but didn't know how to sink their teeth. So I think in the 70s there was a lot of alternative education things. How do we educate all these? We're getting all these big dummies come up in the world, including myself. I'm one of them. How do we deal with them? And now we're even further along in a lot of more big dummies coming out. But Back then, people were still curious. How do we teach these kids? So, Biff, you remember this? Like the amazing thing about this collection was all these novelizations. So I don't think he invented those, but he utilized those and made them popular because I guess someone like me who hasn't tried to do it yet, but could sink their teeth into it, especially if you've already seen a movie. Now you could read it and you already have sort of half the pictures made in your head.
And interestingly
He
enough,
made people not suck.
those as
Thank you.
so all of these books are about film, as we said a gazillion
Film,
times, but
yeah.
within this huge collection, there are other little niches in there. And there is
Yes,
the one of
heavy.
these paperback, small, buy them from the grocery store. I don't know where you
people
would buy
like these
them.
babies.
Books about the movies. Either sometimes it was like the script or it literally was the whole movie in a tiny little book.
$40, $50.
They sell so well. So out of this huge collection, that specific niche is the most popular niche
That one,
in this collection.
and then
it has made us the most
I'm
money.
gouging on Black studies and women's studies. I just jacked the prices up on there, and people are buying them like, woohoo. Those do not need to be promoted. I don't know, Biff, to be honest. If they're there for over a month, I just add everything into promotion after a month.
But
so.
he also is looking at what's currently on eBay. And most of these books, there are other options
on eBay.
So if these were only if our
the
book
only
was
thing out
only,
there, I name my price.
one of 5, maybe we wouldn't. I don't know.
Like this book
but-
that sold was up there for $200, and then somebody said, "I'm a poor student. I only have $100," and I'm like, "Well, I've written down a number that I want for this, so it's written down in my head
We're
because
poor eBayers.
it's not-
We have a number too.
I know. Okay, we need to eat food. You don't get a body like this with nothing. You got to feed this thing. And so she got it for $160 or
$130, I thought.
$130.
Yeah.
So because I wanted $160, $200 was a lot. I mean, it was so the most it had ever sold for was $160. Now,
And it was a paperback.
I am not doing the one thing that I'm doing that is making this the best book score ever on the planet of Earth is it's obviously a very high quality book stash. Every single price is being researched. eBay prices are not my main source. I'm looking at the most expensive price out there, and I mean on Abe Books or Amazon or anywhere. Sometimes you find them in the rare book seller,
The thing is
and I back off from their highest price a little bit. That's all.
he seriously
Thank you.
uses the
Thank you.
force.
Thank you. You got to use the
He
force.
has excellent
The force.
intuition.
I mean, whatever.
Excellent intuition.
Look, we bought these books a long time ago because the intuition kicked in. Now we're sitting at maybe a 5 million % profit. Okay, figure it out. What is $2,000 to 40 grand? I'll wait here.
$2,000 for 40 grand. Well, 100% would
not
be
calculable, is it?
4,000.
It's not calculable. My adding machine broke. Let's see, math. How do we do
Would
this?
it be a
So 2 times 2,
2,000?
it would be 2.
2,000?
It's gonna be a 2 at the front.
2,000%?
And then we're gonna. That's wait, no, 40.
Yes,
40,000.
2,000%.
So 2,000 is 3 zeros. 40,000 is 5 zeros. So I think it's only 300 times. No, 3 times.
So, Ryan,
I think we can
says-
spend all the rest of the show figuring this out.
Yes, I have a couple of. What kind of fish is that? I've never heard of.
Danio fish
I've never.
and 30 snails, and still working on moving in the next couple of
Yeah.
months.
Wow, that's a lot.
Thanks for the update, Ryan. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Everyone should watch the last couple of months of his videos
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, Callie Debs was saying everyone should really watch. And I hope that his parents,
Oh, Adam, we're back on Adam.
yeah, that's what it was.
Adam
I
the
hope
Blue.
that his parents will be able to collect the money from his video views.
If they have his bank account, they're getting his money.
Yeah, hopefully, because Adam was not married and he did not have any children. He just adored his parents and sister. Adored them.
I just hope that he has this all in a trust, right?
That's what I was hoping.
Because if it's not, then the bank account would go bad, I think.
Well, right, because
We shouldn't talk about this because one person on Profit Playbook podcast, as I'm just asking questions. I'm not even giving answers. We're just like talking about stuff. Somebody says, "You're so wrong. So much erroneous information here," and I'm like, "Come on, dude. What are you talking about? We're just talking about stuff." But I don't want to make people think I know anything because I don't.
No, we know nothing, but
we know nothing. We're like Sergeant Clink.
But we do need to.
What's his name?
We do need to get things in order.
No. Schultz. We're like Schultz over here. We know nothing.
We have to.
We know nothing, and
Jovial!
Where's my thing that I want?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
That also.
Hello! Happy National False Teeth Day.
Oh,
Woo,
I still need a
yay.
false tooth. I have been definitely not doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
I do need to go do this at some point. I just don't want to. I'm comfortable with it now. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm putting pressure on this front tooth or something. What are you doing?
Oh,
Don't give me dental updates during the show. Thank you. Turn away. Stop looking at me.
Yeah. You're the one talking about it. No,
I have done the same. Sold an old piece of pottery from the 30s to artist granddaughter. Those sales are so cool. Yeah. I think, when was the last time we did that? Probably
we had
driving the picture down. We met the lady at
I was gonna say
TGI Fridays. And it was her grandfather's.
Danform shoes.
I can't remember the print name, but it was like these quirky little colorful
Oceanside. Little
it's the famous artist.
Delicate little just like black lines forming these little
color lines
shacks.
too. Yeah. And they were from it was like the 50s. Very modern art.
We really loved it.
Quirky.
And then one day the thing smashed.
The glass broke, and then we're like, we're not gonna go out and get another piece of glass for our art. Let's just sell it on eBay. And we sold it to the daughter of the guy.
Yeah.
So
They were Vermonters, right? That's because she lives
they
here.
were New Hampshire Vermonters. It's kind of the same thing.
But yeah, I love that when it goes full circle.
Do I have any pull at Fenton's Creamery? A free Sunday would be welcome. We don't get squat at Fenton's Creamery. Nobody sent us any of the some pixie. Just give us one little inheritance pixie lamp or whatever they call them now. Those are hot.
No Uncle Paul.
We do have Fenton glass, but not because someone gave it to us, because we found it at a garage sale and bought it. That's right. Like a true picker / hoarder / hobbyist. Jovial, Uncle Paul, where have you been? Did you say hi? Where's Paul?
He's not here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
This
now
is just
we're 38 minutes in Nash TV.
15 minutes in, not much of eBay yet. Let's talk about throttling for the next hour, please. They do it. They do it. They throttle you. Ain't nothing we can do about that. Can we gamify it? Can we play their game?
Yeah, and that's why Biff said throttling is why I'm approaching 2,000 listings on Shopify.
I mean, I can't wait to see if we can somehow parlay that into the kind of volume that eBay has. Because I'm the next one. As soon as somebody breaks the line, gets off as soon as that front drops, and then like 1,000 guys who hit the beach at Omaha, whatever, die, then I'll get out. I've got to wait for the first guys to go
to
in.
Shopify?
Yes. I'm using
the thing is, though,
analogies for that, but
think about you as a shopper. If the item, if you saw the item on eBay and saw it on a website of some unknown business or company or person, are you gonna go with Shopify or eBay? As a consumer, you probably want to go with eBay because you have protections with eBay.
It's like a diaper. Depends. I don't know. I mean, it depends.
Now, if the price was lower on Shopify,
well, yeah, that would
I'd
be
give
the
it
only.
a shot.
That'd be the only consideration is what the difference is. Quality, if it's the exact same product, and
if there was,
you're not necessarily going to know it's Shopify. It could be the manufacturer's site. Just be a Shopify site.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Just a website in general. Shopify.
Welcome to Shopify, everybody.
Just
Thank
a
you.
website.
I don't like just websites.
Yeah.
And I don't like just new websites. There are a ton of new websites going up that are just fraudulent. So it really depends. Like I said. Jovial says, Baba Primo birthday. we could do.
And Callie Dev says, "Happy birthday, Penny
Happy
Lee."
birthday from Cylon Raiders. We are up here at Apollo. Other words from Battlestar Galactica. Love you, bye.
Hey, Nate.
Hey, man, this is less easier. I just came by to say, I want you to have yourself a great little birthday. Yeah. Eat yourself some chocolate. Don't worry about the diabetes. I give diabetes the day off
Guava
today.
turnovers from Whole Foods.
Yeah, that's guava turnovers. Let's hear it for guava.
Have you had those, Biff? We heard they're
Biff,
delicious.
they have guava turnovers at Whole Foods. What
Or
is the
Callie Does, have
world
you tried
coming
them?
to?
Hmm.
I'm hungry. Bye, gotta go. Bye.
Thank you, Listizio. It's always nice when you stop by here for a second. You're invisible.
We don't have Whole Foods here in Vermont.
We have healthy living, and the kids call it wealthy living, because the problem is that Whole Foods has standards. Our health food store, while good, is like not that great, but it's good. I don't want to. It's our only health food store. What are you doing?
Clickety click.
When I moved here, we had old school health food stores that were
Co-ops.
like dirt floor type places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Callie Debs has said, "Happy birthday, Snoopy Van Fentons."
Yeah.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
And Jovial singing "Happy Birthday to you, Nance."
That audio clip from promoted listings.
No, Pegasus. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, I know.
That was
Well-
pieced together too.
That wasn't.
Hiya!
That was freely given of his own face, mouth to the world. Thank you.
Wait, what? What did
son.
it say?
Booga, 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 booga. I'm great.
Primo Kimo is
I am the greatest in the world, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's not investigate too hard. Beth says the time change had me wondering how I ended up staying up so late. It's very confusing if you don't see it coming. It's just an odd bird
That
thing.
happened to me last night too. I was so tired, went to bed, in bed, and then,
Things happen, and then
got
sleep, and then
got
wake
caught
up.
up on.
And it was too hot, and then the window wasn't open, and the dog's
Yeah.
super cute and like doing
my
this little turning over.
eyes are.
And then like, which side of the dog
dry
is that?
as
Is that the
hell.
head side or the butt side? You don't know because he snaps his head off at night, so you have to like feel yourself around to find which side.
Yes,
of the dog you
Jovial, I agree. Oh wait, what did like say? Yes, that's the best description of us orbs and literally going in. Then ooh.
are. Yes.
Spring forward messes me up terrible. Fall back, I'm back in sync with things. I think the positive thing
At the
about
end of fall
about
back,
spring forward is
spring forward.
it's light longer, light later.
I'm always used to it by the time it's ready to change. Is what I'm trying to say.
But yes, I don't feel as affected with the fall back.
Lad says scientific method. What is that? I've never heard of such a thing. Biff says, how many other people's really have your niche film title? Oh, you already read this one.
Yeah.
I do. I think it's important to do this. I just don't have we're almost done listing them, Biff. Once we're listing all the mass of everything is up, I suppose I can then start looking at it very analytically. Like I said, some of the things that we noticed is that listing more seems to have a better effect. We're listing at 60-40, 60% promoted, 40% not promoted. That's just happening automatically. So can I jack that title? Can I jack that up a little bit? Maybe. It's possible, I suppose. But I can look at it more clearly when we finish listing everything. Thank you. Ryan says...
Definitely get boost when I list more items, and then it dies back down after a couple days. I listed 20 listings last week, immediately had new buyers, when normally I have a niche small group who buy a lot. And that's why everyone was doing end and sell similar for so long, because you were getting that initial 2 to 3 day
It's the same
boost.
thing. This round stool hurts my butt bone.
And that's why if you listing every day, just
And it's
gets
new,
you
fresh stuff.
visibility.
Listing gives you a pop. So if you're and if you're listing like 30 items a day, whether you end and sell similar or list fresh merchandise, you're probably getting a similar pop, but I
It's better
imagine
to
that
have new
listing new
items.
merch will be more successful.
Yeah.
And
Unless you like change
like
your
that.
titles and stuff, because eBay is already
change your
familiar with all the stuff that you're trying to end and sell similar.
not bad as bad, but bad as in good. They had to tell us that in a rap song. Bad like bad, but bad as in good. That was Beastie Boys. They were giving us a primer.
So shopping with Cheryl, I just got List Easier.
Nice. List easier, list
And
easier.
She's saying
You help us win the reselling game. So I salute you, not too seriously as to offend people, but I love you, list easier. Good job.
listed 300 new items so far, and I had sales rolling all weekend. I'm listing more while watching. I'm so excited.
That is so great.
It really
Get that stuff up there.
It is a serious morale boost using List Easier.
The one thing I've noticed with List Easier is that, you know, you do have to work on
waking up and having to get to work every day.
You do not. But you do still, it's what it is it ever say to yourself, boy, I wish I wasn't so this way, or I wish I could, you know, do a little fast. It just, when you've taken away all the excuses and you're just left with this tool that can do it, it really is just a matter of personal responsibility. Like let's just make sure we list 30 books a day, because you can do it in an hour. So now you can just, if you're hard on yourself, you can be really hard on yourself if you don't film stuff. I mean, if you don't film stuff. I'm hard on myself because I don't film stuff. Did I just Freudian segue that? But in general, you can do your dream. You can list those 30, sometimes 100 books or items in a day. And you're like, did I just do that? Did I do that? You're like Urkel. So I just want to say that. It allows you to also work on yourself, your own personal structures or your business structures, whatever you.
Yeah, and are you doing like batches shopping with Cheryl, or are you doing flex, like a whole bunch of not like
Cause
items?
flex, exciting.
Because one way that it helped us streamline was we realized that to use List Easier even quicker, to have stuff even be quicker, we stopped whiting out the backgrounds on our main photo, and
we just stopped. We're like, halt.
Yeah,
it was like a crossing
that
guard.
was pretty time consuming.
It didn't. The reason is because we put books up and they started to sell because they're optimized. So we didn't even have to. There's still good pictures, but they're not perfect white background.
I use the Photo Room app to remove backgrounds, and so now we only are using the Photo Room app on our store that is not media, on our 2 stores that are not media, and
there's a lot less listings on those.
Yeah.
So over here, I'm just going to show you some of this. So we're going to go back to the Crapple pile here that we're listing on Junk Drawer Empire. I know this will probably appeal to...
There's Uncle Paul!
Uncle Paul is here finally. Can I say that?
Faster, it is so
It's an A/B switch, you know, for A/B testing. So you put one of your YouTube titles in this side, you put one of your YouTube titles in this side, and then you press this button on the bottom, and then it A/B tests them for you. So it's kind of a handy little unit.
Hey, nudes.
Radio Shack.
Beer King Pickers here, lunchtime. How's it going?
Aloha, everybody. Welcome to the Monday Show. We can be with you while you have your lunch patty.
Time to sell collectibles. Aloha. So it looks like you're dealing with some crap. USPS Blues. One lost item in transit has not moved for 5 days. Buyer wants a refund, and USPS also denied claim for item damaged in transit. Total losses $187. Boo, USPS. Now, since he does all the stuff on eBay,
neon gas.
What is
display.
it? But what is it though? You let eBay know. eBay can give you an extension, so even though your customer is asking,
eBay does not give you an extension. What happens is that you, if your customer is whining and you're sensing that, you probably should refund them because they're going to go mental. Refund them, and then eBay will pay you back once the item is received if you request it.
If you used eBay shipping labels. Now, but I thought
Am I right
was,
about that? Or do they get rid of that? Because that's
that
how.
was that when Josh and John went to the eBay Open, that was one of the things that.
Yeah, but they change things a lot, you know.
I know. That's just it, and you never know when you type in online if you're getting the most current information or not, and that's what I hate about all the crap.
Oh my gosh,
No.
endless youth.
Please help me.
Young life.
understand. Please help me understand.
This is what?
I thought there is a scenario where if your buyer agrees, eBay can give you an additional 10 days for the package to be delivered.
What about liver? I don't think that it's I don't know. I don't recognize those words in that order.
That's why we've done that. So
I don't recognize those words or that they give you any free 10 days. And somebody else can chime in on that.
yeah,
I've never heard anything.
I don't know if it's something like you
This
provide the
is old
tracking and
school. This is not a protective helmet. So do not buy this and wear it and have people throw baseballs at your head. Expect your head not to explode. But this is old school Cincinnati helmet. Everyone had these. Remember these? Now they have smaller ones and they put ice cream sundaes in it.
you know
This is an FTD florist thing. Nobody wants this. But somebody, one person somewhere, eventually just wants this for a red box. I need red box. Red box, right here. This came out of the Titanic. This was the the box from the Titanic.
Jovial was saying, like, is that odd cousin you always look forward to seeing at family reunions and wonder why you don't keep in touch throughout the year because you finally realize you have
I had my own cool cousins back home, and you have cool cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Her cousins, still one of them has a Trans Am leather jacket with fringe, long. I wish James had the proper fringe haircut, like full metal haircut.
Oh, like feathered
like
hair.
full feather metal. James is, he's reserved.
That's not my that's my cousin's cousins.
I mean,
They're,
cousin's
so
a
they're
cousin.
like what, my second
Once you're
cousins?
10 removed, 1 removed, it's all the same.
They're my first cousins.
He's awesome. They were awesome.
cousins
And we don't
from-
talk to them anymore. And they smoke. And
Ah.
they're cool. They're like the olden
Mike
days.
was saying he did have a strong sales week with no coupons. It did about double my normal. Tax money must be rolling in. Thankful that there's buyers out there who like and find my items to buy despite all the chaos.
Yes,
going
I'm letting
on.
all the sales just disappear, and I haven't noticed a slowdown. In fact, well, maybe I have noticed a slowdown. What noticed a slowdown is that cheaper things not selling as much after the sale ends. Expensive books still selling, cheaper ones not as much. I mean, that could be a thing because people with money don't care if it's a good thing, they want it. Still looking for a deal, but there's a lot more room in those expensive books. And then the people who bought cheap books, maybe cheap books are just more affected by, I don't know, by something.
So Biff was saying your package.
fill in a word.
Your package is
Well,
in
that's
Burlington.
what she said. What?
I believe the mean lady has interfered with its progress. It's
Oh
apparently
no, Biff! If it made it to Burlington, it should be. Well, no, our mailman was here already.
Yeah, and yeah, we had.
I'm gonna wait out for 24 hours until it gets here. I'm gonna go wait by the back door for the mean lady. Then I'm just gonna be with her all night. I'm just gonna go home with her.
She was so funny the other day. I had to ask something, and she gets so like antsy and like she thinks I'm like attacking.
Don't ask me a question.
Because I was just like, I just have a question. I dropped a couple of packages.
No,
in
not
the
a question.
slot
Anything but a question.
because I had more than 7, so the extra 2 I dropped in the slot.
Oh, that's
and,
what you asked.
And they didn't show up.
Yeah, they
as
didn't scan.
Scanned.
The 2 that went through the slot did not scan, but the 7 that you took up to the desk scanned. Thank you.
And she was all like, "What?" Like, I'm like, I know that things have changed with scanning.
Don't get twitchy. I'm not blaming you here. I'm just interested.
I know that's what I said. I was just like, "Oh no, I know it's nothing. It's not your fault per se, but whatever." She was
extrapolation.
She's like, "Well, well now, right? We don't scan things until the morning, and we only have one pickup now."
True story. Yeah, we only have the one. Still not sure how it works, but I guess if you put them in the slot, if you drop them in the slot, they
But
go
then
to the
she
next
go-
morning for the pickup. But the other ones get scanned, but still sit and wait.
I have no idea. She was so confusing.
Not Flipper's here with 3
Hey,
Ps.
John!
Was he more? Was she more?
Oh no! I just somehow scraped that scab off my zit.
Ugh.
Now it's gonna
Do
probably.
you need
leave
to
a
go to the
scar.
ER? Do we need to
Dang
end the
it.
show? Do you need me to rub some cocoa butter on that thing?
I hate it when that happens. When like you
Do you need me
mistakenly
to stack you up,
yank a
flip you, rub you
scab.
down with coconut butter?
I have coconut butter.
Yeah, we'll do that
But I don't-
after the show. I don't think
I'm
it's
gonna put that on
appropriate for
my
kids.
On my zit. That's gonna make a zit more zitty.
It could. I know lots of my Terry likes the money. Currently being throttled.
Yeah,
Jen.
Jen, something feels weird. So I'm like, okay, John was saying that sales were.
I mean, we're doing
good,
pretty good. I mean, I'm not complaining, but
But
it's,
we're in a little dip right now, though.
we're in alligator teeth.
Yeah.
That is not. We're getting like a couple good days, then alligator teeth. A couple
Yeah.
good days, then alligator teeth. It's like a very. It's like if a. It's like an atomic butt. Like
Well,
the butt is
and-
not really butt shaped anymore. It's just
And
a
Nash
mess.
TV says how he notices every Sunday.
Well, he's
every Sunday night, like
giving
he-
me evidence of Sunday night slowdowns every Sunday night.
Yeah.
We don't get them the same way though. So
and Nash sells more than us. It's sort of like James. Like James recognizes
See
these
it.
patterns because he sells so
well, I
much
would think
stuff.
that we would see different things happening because he's on the West Coast, Nash, and we're on the East Coast, but we don't. It's like the trends are very similar. But on Sunday nights we don't get as much slowdown, and I'm thinking it must have something to do with being on the East Coast. Maybe people are buying stuff in England, or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, Rob.
Rob Special Interest
Nice
all
to
the
see
way
you.
from the UK. It's just a jump over the pond. If we had a Concorde, I would go there. But I can't be in a plane for 5 hours. I can only do it for 2.
In it to flip it. Oh my gosh.
You can't
that
discount
sounds
Shopify by 50%.
fun. Designer clothing.
Who says in the what now?
I'm just jumping ahead.
Oh. Even if you all had good
Peanuts.
items, you would still be throttled. You are throttled.
Yeah.
And I made last week I made the argument that they're throttling you by volume. That's just what I think. It's about the number of items. So that's why you can make a killing on eBay if you sell watches or shoes or handbags. And then once you get up to a certain number, then once you get to 500,000 a year, I think they have less concern to throttle you.
They really, really though, like just slow, like
It's a trickle.
increase it on such.
Well, what would happen if
a
they didn't
slow,
throttle me?
slow
And by the
scale.
way, I am a protective group. I have ADH dumb, and they must give me more traffic because of that. So I'm just waiting until I can sue them somehow. Can we sue them? Josh Fagan, are you out there? Let's sue him. I need this money. I
You're-
need money so
yeah,
I
you're
can
hilarious.
stay normal. Call the cops. Biff says, I don't think it's too hard to look
6x6
legit.
is
Where
no
is 6x6?
longer a viewer of ours.
No, I think we said something.
Miss
Miss Mitbit. Miss Maisel. Well, you almost said Miss Maisel.
Yeah.
That's why 6x6 is not here. You can't remember the name of his daughter, and I think that's
Granddaughter.
rude. That is rude.
We're
We don't
just
know.
digging a
We don't know anything
deeper-
about
A
anything.
deeper hole. Shush.
Just take a dump.
Zip it. Zip.
We take a dump on people's lives. That's.
Yeah.
We
right.
love everybody. I
Biff-
just can't remember everything. I've got Legos to keep
Biff
in my
was
brain.
saying, I don't think it's too hard to look legit with Shopify. Of course, making a nice website takes effort. Their default look isn't great.
Yeah, when we had
And I agree
15
with
years
you, Biff,
ago, I
yes.
made sales of thousands and thousands of dollar items to professional decorators and stuff. And they would, by the way, I sell a $2,500 light to somebody and I spent my time and then I ship it. The one time I can remember this because I'm just ruthless when it comes to money. Give me the money. It doesn't ship everything. One time, I shipped the lady her lamp before she completely pays me, or maybe she had paid me, but the money hadn't cleared. Was the one time we had a big issue where something got broken, and she hadn't even paid me yet. And then
And then
I
what?
can't remember what happened.
Hmm.
It's just business. But I do
You could
remember.
have put in a damage claim.
Maybe we did. I don't remember what happened. to be
B
honest
News
with
was
you.
saying Shopify
All
is
I'm
for
saying
easy,
is that it was Shopify that we sold thousands of dollar
Excuse me.
items on.
easy peasy.
And not to mention that, Biff, can't you also work your advertisements on your page? Do you still have, because that was, I would make $500-$600 a month just from running ads. And I remember
Oh, like in the side
on the
column?
sidebars and
Yeah.
the bottom and all different places, but I still kept it classy for classy.
Yeah, you know what is so funny? When I stop and really focus
Ooh,
on
this
the
hurts so much.
eBay
Yeah.
desktop,
Yes, it's a
it is filled with ads.
It's a pachinko
that,
machine.
Like from outside companies,
yeah, it
just
is.
like
It's weird.
pop-up ads and stuff. And I don't pay attention to them. Like I'm just programmed to just not really even notice them. But when you stop and look, it's like, wow. Now, did I read somewhere they're getting rid of that source of income?
I don't know.
I feel like I read somewhere, but maybe I don't know.
Phoenix is
I
saying
could've-
Shopify is simple. It's more simple than
Mhm.
having to do it all through WordPress and WooCommerce.
Well, with WordPress, don't you sort of need some help to do that? With Shopify, it just walks you through the whole process.
Yeah, but you used
do it
to with
yourself.
Shopify need to always be paying $1,000 here and $600 there for coders to make little changes that you needed to make for to make Shopify work, unless you were a coder yourself. But now you shouldn't need that anymore. AI should be able to do all that for you. But but if you use WooCommerce and WordPress, you have to know how. You have to be pretty fluent in at least WordPress to then implement WooCommerce the way you want. And there's just a lot of more hand holding on Shopify, which, let's face it, we don't really have a lot of time to be, learn all new systems and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why people choose between the two. Now, obviously, if you use WordPress and WooCommerce, it's cheaper. But for Shopify, you're only looking at like $35 a month or something, maybe. And to flip it, seems like everything.
Weird. I'm just sort of just stay where you are. In it to flip it was saying, speaking of site ads, Poshmark now even makes us click through ads in order to get paid. So dumb.
That's gross.
Paul is here.
Faster, faster,
Make
it
it
is
go.
so exciting.
I think that's got to be a lie.
What?
They can't. That must be a mistake. How can they make you look through ads to get paid?
So it must be like, right, you have to X
I
out or
understand it.
something
It's
to
cheesy
finally click like
AF.
send my payment.
That is cheesy
Yeah.
AF.
I hate stuff like that. In it to flip it was saying it does seem like listing every day has been a good way to keep sales coming, but it
Oh, yeah.
seems like
Not bad meaning bad, but mad meaning good. It was
oh
Run
yeah,
News.
yeah.
I mean, I remembered it was rap. Do I get any credit for that? Thank you. I know it was early rap too, because they had to provide a glossary in the song.
Aloha, Paul.
Here's
your nephew.
Aloha.
Oh, the Pokums.
He's not even ready to do the big.
No, sorry, Pokes.
He has a watch
I know.
in his brain.
He's like, I have not been curled up for 2 hours. yet."
Mostly backs up,
Sorry,
counts up,
sorry,
being
tiny,
in.
tiny, tiny.
Digging the dig. Lunchtime. How's it going, Beard King? How you doing? Shopper Michelle, I have a photo booth and use the black background.
Oh.
Jovial says, for those who are not married, look into Todd and Pod so your beneficiaries can avoid probate as well as a revocable trust. Just an FYI, probate is a nightmare.
Yeah.
You do want to not do probate if possible. It is.
Todd and Pod.
We are reanalyzing our whole program currently as to, because look, what's so funny is before we went on this big traveling binge 10 years ago, and we made wills and everything, but we were 10 years younger. Now we're 10 years older, and all that stuff seems like we did a half-assed joke version of it all. So we need to get this together. And then if I croak, she needs to be able, and then business, and then how does she do it? And she's not like, professor over here. So
I need more like Edward Scissorhands.
we need to get her squared away beforehand. So that's what we're working on. But I think it's a really good thing to bring up. And that's what we talked about on PPP. And I never talked about the PPP. So we're going to talk about PPP. A lot of people put some good comments out there. And I'm going to take today and I'm going to go back over there and respond to them. And
Okay, it's like, what is that?
looks like you have a case of the Mondays.
No, son. He is guiding.
Yes. No, the probate bad. Okay. Clocks have not gone forward here yet. I'm confused and normal.
Right.
It's bad.
Paul, yes, I remember the
Our
last
clocks
time
have a screw loose over here.
when we sent them back, you were like, "What? You
Say
guys are on
what?
early."
What you talking about?
Transfer of death is for real estate investments.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, not for the business. I mean, I'm not exactly sure the best methodology, but when we're talking about PPP, it was the simple thing, which I'm pretty sure we already have, which is
Gosh, Mike,
LLC ownership, and then. But don't listen to me. I hesitate and talk too much, just pontificating because I don't know anything, and I could be right sometimes, and then also not right. Thank you. Did he fart in your face?
It's your slippers. You just took your
Oh, I
slippers
did
off.
just take them off. And I noticed the room filled up
I
with
literally
a musky...
thought his anal glands just like released
His anal
something,
glands.
and then I
A
realized
musky flavor has filled the room. I like it.
Come on.
Delicious. This is a few weeks after I mentioned that the inside of my slippers have gone into a liquid form. They're not exactly a solid anymore.
Mike Seller, thank you so much for being a member for 22
Wow,
months.
where is that?
Boop that little ranger.
Wow, you guys, look at you.
Thank you.
There's going to be something special for members sometime before the end of my life. I
Oh, weird.
promise.
Look at the chat disconnected at some point.
It never disconnects.
Huh.
It probably does.
Weird.
B Nude says, okay, weekend, 7427 items. Tom Flippin says, the sold Nintendo original box for $500.
Wow.
And now the buyer is trying to return, saying
Oh,
the
no.
cable block isn't working connectory. It's the original to the box and the console. Wait, hold on. What are we doing here? Saying the cable block isn't working correctly. It was original, and to box to console, I put insurance on. I guess I'll see what comes. Yes, see what comes back to.
Do you ever mark your stuff with one of those UV pens?
So I saw some. I think it was Commonwealth was saying that I don't know, the people he watch use stickers and stuff. I use this. I don't have to use it very often. I only use it when I don't know, just have a vibe on somebody or something, or for some reason, or so when I'm shipping out Macintosh stereo equipment and it costs $1,200, I never use this. Two reasons. One, if somebody saw it, they'd be like, that sucks. Why'd you do that? And second is, for whatever reason, there's a trust thing for that unit.
Yeah.
But when I was selling old VCRs, I don't know who's buying them and why, whatever, I would always do this, and I would take the pen and see it's got a tip, and you got to press it until the juice starts flowing.
I wonder if there's ink
Too
pads
much
with-
juice comes out of it, so you can't really write anything good.
Mm.
I would just put OSA, old school artifacts at the time usually, and I would put a date. And then
I
I
was
would
just
just
thinking
put dots
it
on
would be
things.
cool to get like a little stamp and then get an ink pad of UV ink and then stamp
That
your
might work.
little logo.
Yeah. So much juice comes out of this that it kind of smears all over. So the whole thing probably looks radioactive. It looks like when they open up the back of the movie with the Repo Man. That's how my VCRs look when I sell them off. Thank you. Don Flippin. Yes, see what comes back. I never sell that high val video game collectibles at eBay, Don. Way too many scammers. Yes, I think that I would if I had a lot of every video game we've sold, like maybe 2 dozen in the past 2 years, Haven't had any problems with them. The only thing we had a problem with was a Cars CD. And I don't know why.
No, you remember we had the VCR, but that's because the person just didn't know
We
how
had
to
an old
use
lady
it.
with a VCR that didn't know how to use it. And because some of the features were on the
Oh yeah, only
remote,
on the remote.
and she just didn't use the remote.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
okay with that.
I'm fine with that too. But like with the chargeback that you're dealing with, you were that CD changer, and you were saying you think it's because they didn't take out the screws that are supposed to are
Yes.
for shipping,
Yeah,
and
that annoys me.
yeah.
Now we're still sitting in chargeback purgatory right now from that. And I noticed that, a good thing to mention, I don't know if it matters. I hope it's part of, we have money in our account. We can't use our spendable funds. Well, I'm assuming it's because we have a chargeback, but I'm not able to use spendable funds right
Yeah,
now.
do you guys have spendable funds on any
I
of
think
your
not many
accounts?
people have that.
Yeah, because one of our 3 accounts, we have
Only one.
spendable funds.
Where we can spend
And
the money
it's
before
our
it clears
it's
or
the
whatever.
second account, so it's not the oldest account and it's not the newest account. It's the Goldilocks account.
Yeah, I think it's maybe
Everything's
7 years
just-
old or something. Now, List Easier is uploading listings and then improve or analyze through the Chrome feature. Yeah, I was listening to that on Josh's. And also to mention, Josh did put out an email to everybody subscribed to List Easier, which I think is a really helpful piece of stuff, although I got to figure out if it applies to us or not, where
Using the
eBay is saying
condition
that using
description?
the condition description box, if you're not using it properly, it can actually downgrade your visibility of your listing, which is not good.
So in Josh's email that he sent to List Easier users, he was saying like, don't put links, don't say anything about.
I think we're okay in it, but in our books we say from the library of
Frank Manchel.
Frank Manchel, noted pioneer in film studies, may include his library stamp notes or highlighting if it has that. I'm wondering if that is a condition description, so I'm hoping that we don't have to do anything, because that'd be a pain in the butt. And I
Yeah.
will do a chargeback against Canada because they made all of our List Easier listings wrong. I wouldn't do that.
No kidding.
But maybe. I don't know. Biff says, I put free shipping on my cheapo items and removed offers. And any movement on that? Free item removed
Yeah.
offers? I'm also playing around with removing offers, which is something I've never done before. And I think that's interesting.
And B News is asking, how's it working? And he said, I think
Okay.
it is. The money is the same. The buyer friction is
It's
reduced.
reduced. Yeah. And that's
And I don't get nickel and dime with petty offers.
that's right.
Maybe I'll do
I mean,
that.
I would like a year's worth of highly refined data in order to know, but it's impossible to know anything on eBay. So it's just really up to a feeling.
So just quickly, and Josh,
It's more than a feeling.
in the List Easier email that List Easier people received on Saturday, it said, please avoid including the following in the condition description field: ship or shipping, phone, Google, link, URL, email, any HTML, any website links or email addresses.
So we're not doing that. So I hope we make it.
Only use information about the item's condition.
I think we are.
And then listings that include contact information,
person it
links, or
belonged
unrelated
to-
keywords.
the person it belonged
Unrelated
to.
keywords
I
may
don't know.
now be downranked or
Frank Manchel
rejected.
is not a keyword.
No, by eBay's system. If you do not use.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. If you're gonna read it that much, thank you. Best regards, Josh Vandermeulen, co-founder / COO, List Easier Inc. A.I.
Nothing
dot
is breezier
Commerce
than
Solutions.
List Easier.
Nothing is breezier than List Easier.
Then.
Pokey farts. Oh, I
Wait,
just hit
what
his
was
little
that?
head.
Nothing. What was that? It was like a woman's commercial. Nothing is breezier than Nair. I don't know, something.
Is it Massengills by chance? Am I?
Ew. I feel like it sounds like a lady's product.
Are you hosting a St. Patrick's Day live? Just tried to plan by. Are we on?
Is it on a,
Let's see what we're on.
Monday or a Wednesday?
It's on a Tuesday. Should we do it on a? Should we do
Oh.
members only St. Patrick's
Oh, you
Live?
should.
And I can get out the old shillelagh. I have to play a ukulele with my shillelagh, and I'll get out to my pot of gold, and we'll mix it up.
A members live.
Members Live, go get green. That's gonna be our promotion. You have to become a member to see it, and we'll use the term "go get green" because it makes you green.
Yeah,
See, look at the
yeah.
green members.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No way we'll ever do that, but it's a good, like you see, that I have good ideas. Where did they go? Every idea is $1 million. It goes on the big list. Count says order 2 items from eBay this morning. One said 2-day delivery, and one said 3. Neither dispatched today, and now estimated 11th and 18th. Wait, that's more than those 2
Yeah,
and 3.
but what stinks, Paul, is eBay shows customers these unrealistic expected delivery dates. And most of the time, the last date is usually accurate, but we have things showing people that they'll get it the next day, and it's like, dude, our
You're
shipping
making us
is
a
next
liar,
day.
eBay.
How
Come
can
on.
somebody get this before we even ship it?
And we don't listen to it. I don't look at it. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't hear it. I ship everything within a day, and we don't have any problems. 100%. 100%, people. 100% shipping on time, 100%. And we ship out
Until your
600 items
until
a
your
quarter.
post office
That's what we're
doesn't
doing.
scan the package.
200 a month.
And then it gets delivered
Which
late.
still hasn't happened.
And then
Through all your bitching about this thing, we've never gotten a
I am-
single mark
I am
wrong.
so obsessed in an awful
An
way
annoying way.
with the post office, and
I have to make her massage my stinky feet just to punish her,
no.
like try to get her on track. No, it's helpful for my feet.
I don't know, my brain obsesses over it. It's
Yeah.
so frustrating, and I can't turn it
you have to
off.
massage my feet if you obsess over the mailman.
I'll have to be knocked out in a coma, and then Pokey will have to somehow use
Pokey
my hands
does.
like a
He was
marionette.
massaging me today. It was so cute. The grizzled golfer, aloha, sunny Florida, damn it. Holiday. I just had a little coffee come up through me, extra.
Acid reflux.
No, just hyperness. It came in a wave. 13 out the door from Sunday. eBay and the shop is jammed with regrip customers so far. So good to
Neat.
start the week. And I still have over in the back corner, you can't see it right now, is the putter that you gifted
Why
us.
are we so similar? I literally just turned around to go, where is that? And I see the
It's in
very
the
tip
corner.
of it.
But the grip is like brand new, fantastic, perfect. Thought the thing was brand new.
Well, even though
I noticed a little bit on the label that made it not brand new, or it could be NOS. You can't tell because that grip is perf.
I still got
Thank
that
you.
lamp. Well, we're so behind, like
I got
even
lamp.
know.
I got lamp. Switch to Linux. What time are we at?
Oh wait, that clock is wrong.
clock
It
is
still
an
says
hour behind.
1.
Yeah, it's no fun when you have
So
old
it's
analog clocks.
2:20. So we're not too bad.
We're bad. Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. Thank you. The reason sales go up and down is mobile homes, real estate. Simple. That's with the enterprise. It's not well,
Mobile
B-Nudes.
home real estate,
I'll just
what?
go ahead and say negative. I don't agree with that. It's definitely the problem is when you're James, you go gently up and down like this, and so it's a natural ebb and flow. It looks like it's like water. It's flowing. But sometimes with some people, depends on how many items you go. When you start to get the alligator teeth that then goes into a flow, that then goes into an alligator teeth, that then goes into a flow, there's manipulation happening. I'm not mad at it.
So I think
I think the manipulation keeps our coffers filled with a certain amount each month. How do we trick the algorithm to letting us sell more? I think is a function of how much you list, what you list, when that's stupid stuff.
A couple
Stuff that
weeks,
makes sense
A
that I
couple
hate.
weeks ago, I had some information,
Thank you.
and it was that 60% of eBay
50% equals-
shoppers are 35 and older, and of those, only 30% use their phones to buy. but 70% of 35 and under use their phone to buy on eBay.
Yeah, it is probably, Biff. It was in the 2000s. That's when I was doing it. So I'm not sure you can still do that, but made hundreds of dollars a month just by rolling. And you had to go in there and mess with it so they wouldn't put on like porn ads and stuff. But once you did that,
Shabby chic.
you would really just get like
People still say that.
the Shabba ranks, shabby chic. Who's shabby chic in it?
Count was saying, I passed a vintage shop the other day that had shabby chic on the sign.
Seriously?
It made me chuckle.
But you know what? It's been a while. It's been a while since shabby chic, so maybe it's back.
A thrashed suit of armor outside. They
I mean, they
should
kind of
change
call
to
it
rusty crap.
shabby chic was like, I think the new name would be boho. Like
Shabby chic
upcycle
was
boho.
like cottagey, like
Yeah,
white
white
antique
stuffy
paint
stuff.
on stuff, right?
But I think they just make up new names. But again,
Like
at this point,
grandma,
shabby chic is a throwback.
what is it? Grandma
20
core.
20, 30 years old.
There's all that.
Hold on, I gotta look it up. When was shabby chic coined? Late 80s.
What?
That seems weird.
Well,
So
when
yeah,
was
that would
it-
be
when
super.
did it have a resurgence?
Yeah, to describe her signature style. Who was it? Rachel Ashwell coined the term shabby chic in the late 80s, often cited around 89 to describe her signature style of combining worn flea market furniture with elegant white denim slipcovers. Ashwell popularized this, later turning her first store and publishing a book defining the aesthetic. So let's just call it, it's back around, and we all should be buying shabby chic stuff because that's what's cool. Another thing that I know is coming back with, because it's so good, you want to eat golden oak. I want to eat golden oak. I mean, it's a Western thing, Western U.S., but golden oak is awesome, and they used to just strip all the furniture on the planet that went out west. They would strip it and golden oak it, but it mostly oak furniture, and it just has a little house on
So
the
you know when I
prairie,
said
kind of
he
awesome.
uses the force, this is one of the things that he's really good at. And it's
Yeah, listen
like,
to me. Go out and spend your fortunes. Get eBay loans and go out and buy shabby chic.
No, he's joking.
Don't do
no,
that.
he's
In
joking.
case, I hope nobody actually like took off their headphones, stopped listening right there, and now they're off buying shabby chic. But guess what?
He's really
Guess
good,
what?
though, at
If you cornered the market on
thinking
shabby
of
chic, you
picking
could
up
do that.
trends or predicting trends.
What if you went out there right now?
Not financial trends.
Go out and
just
buy all the shabby
material
chic you can
trends.
find, hoard it for a few years, and then open up shabby chic store. I mean, that's what this person may have done with the over there in England. You know what I'm saying? You know? Can I finish? Let's see. What is
wait,
this?
Major Win is here.
Wait, what's happening here? I see. What is this right here? This is Mike Seller.
Yeah,
Bring back
Mike,
Tiki
thank you.
Friday. Oh.
Sorry.
That's a
that
vote for
I-
Tiki Friday.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
I
you so
know.
much.
I know.
What is this? A Tealy? Oh my goodness. It's a launch pad. We're taking off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug and
High five
Rob.
for
Thank you,
everybody.
Mike
Stay perky.
Seller.
You guys are awesome.
So
That was a nice little pick me up. It's better than coffee. I think if you guys care, if you guys care about our health, we need super chats and then we'll stop drinking coffee. How much can we do that? I mean, because it makes me feel good. Just like coffee. It has that same feeling. It's funny. Wait, what did Biff say? I said thank you guys so much for that. That is really cool. So I love it.
Aww.
Look at Mike Seller. Look at that. Not a grudge, it's a launch pad. I associate shabby chic with a lot of DIY aesthetics. Yes, upcycling. I mean, there's a big problem with
bye,
people
Pa.
upcycling that don't do it well. Very few people upcycle well, I would say, but there are some that do it. And I think that is across the board. Upcycling takes a particular talent. Shabby chic, you just painted stuff white.
I'm getting fed all of these Instagram suggestions of just these people that are into like crafts and stuff. And it's a
Crafts.
so fun looking at all the stuff. And I save so many things because I'm like, oh my God, I want to try this. Oh my God, I want, like Adam, Record Crate just sent me one. This woman makes, they're called hammered cards or something, like greeting cards. She literally take like a piece of a fern and then sort of smash it and then lift up the fern and you have all the
Fern
green
particles.
Yeah, and it looks like the fern and
You're
the flower.
chloroforming people.
The flowers, flip them over and smash them, and then she peels them off.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a hardcore decoupage or something, right? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Do we know that?
Mm-hmm.
SEO way better than Shopify. Biff says I've set up WooCommerce plus WordPress many years ago. I don't see the difference for me using Shopify. I just need the item to be seen and purchased. Yeah, just the only difference is that Shopify does what List Easier does, which is keep up with the Joneses as far as regulations and software and everything. In WooCommerce and WordPress, you
have to know,
just,
now the law says you need to have this thing that verifies.
I mean, that's one of the things, and then plus upgrades of different things, security features, implementations. That all happens in the background when you use a piece of software you pay for. You are the system developer when you use WordPress and WooCommerce, unless you pay somebody. There's my guy. Oh my gosh, he loved you, Pokes.
He has,
and he's
Allie Debs, Mike Seller, Paul.
I think he's been a little mopey. I think he's got to go to Tooth Town. I don't know. He avoided teeth cleaning in the fall, and now we're like, is that what's happening? He's a little floppy.
Yeah.
But you know your dogs.
And we need to do it before he gets too old because he gets too old and it's riskier. And he's already considered a senior now.
Oh, he's a squeenier. That's what makes him cute. Shopify AI store builder. That's what you can use now rather than pay the fervor guys who robbed you.
Tiny butt is causing him problems.
He's got butts. Pokey Power, Poop Fire. I don't know if Magneto is still being worked on. That was another e-commerce powerhouse application for you. You know, B-Nudes, I would never recommend most open source software to people because I wouldn't recommend it. But if you have time, inclination, like if you don't have another job and you can sit here and learn OBS Studio, I still don't have a full understanding of OBS Studios, but after 2 years, all I need to do in life is this is one of my secrets with the ADHD and stuff is I get dirty. I go in and just get dirty in a scene, in a situation, in a DIY, in YouTube, in eBay, whatever. I get dirty. I go in there, make a mess. Then I step back and evaluate, was that mess worth it? Do I know enough? Can I continue? Those kind of things. So, I think a lot of people get intimidated by doing stuff, and it's for the same reason that I just go get dirty on it. They're afraid to do it because they might get dirty, and I'm like, well, if I can't get dirty, how do I work it? I don't know. That's just my philosophy.
And a flip it, OMG.
And I see if I like it.
Wonder what that was about.
That's interesting. I don't even know if I gain anything from W plus W. I'm kind of all on Shopify. Probably at this time, for the amount of energy you want to put into it, I would do Shopify too. If it's only $35 a month and I know they're keeping all the code up to date, I don't have to worry about that. That's worth it just right there.
Paul, that's hilarious. Lag, you use AirTags.
They only allow 18 AirTags or something, though. That's ridiculous. Huh? I can lose way more items than that. Thank you.
Oh, you mean Apple only can account for 18?
Per account. And I don't even think it's 18. I think it's 16. Hi, Peanut Butter Burger.
He's going to town on his butt.
He's licking his butt. He's making
I think his anal glands
He's going to find out
his
what his butt's all about. The pokey claws is licking his rear. Thank you. Okay. Paul said, saw a graded case Rocky Horror VHS tape the other day for sale for $63,000.
Rocky Horror?
Oh, Rocky. Sorry, that's totally different. Different movies. Sorry.
No one's buying.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, and Don Flippin was saying that the thing that somebody's trying to return the game system, it was a friend. It was played 3 times, put it back in the box, and then his closet for 30 plus years. Yeah, this person's pulling one over on you.
Yeah,
You know, it's
I
so
am. I'm
annoying.
looking for a. It doesn't have to be a perfect one, but I just need, because I sold accidentally on purpose my TurboGrafx 16, and I shouldn't have sold it, but I got good money for it. I didn't get ripped off or anything, but I wish I just had it. Still.
You are only in top chat.
Top chat, the indispensable.
Because
top
I'm
chat.
like, wait a second. I see Lag said anal glands attack. And you don't have it on yours.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
But now we lost all of our bubbles.
We'll just find where Mike Seller renewed his membership.
It's not there.
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting the bubbles. I found out just the other day, I was this many years old. Every day at a certain time, I just feel gross, nauseous, like vomit, like there's a bubble just going down. And then I get hot, flush, flush. This is just getting older. Apparently, this is like a normal thing that happens to a lot of people. And it only happens for like a few minutes. I get like just the nastiest hot flash you can imagine. And it accompanies a baseball sized gut bubble. And it just clears up. I don't know what it is, but I feel like time is ticking.
Mike was saying time changing sucks. LOL. Leave it one way or the other. You remember like 5 years ago or something? They were talking about that.
You know, I would have.
The federal government was talking about making it so that this time
then
right now
people
would be
fought
permanent.
against it, and then what about the people who fight for it? There's never as many. Get rid of it. Let's go. Wait, I'm still going through bubble crisis. I might get a burp out of it. Let's hold, but so.
It's the coffee.
I hate coffee. I'm gonna change the title of this show.
Yeah, Don will be double checking everything when he gets it back. You know, this seems extreme, but I don't know how many times I have read on those Facebook,
Baby, come back.
on those
What?
eBay groups, how people are like, file a whatever form with the USPS and say it was like fraud through the mail was committed, and then this
Baby, come back.
person can get in trouble. And people
You
even
can
say
get in
contact
trouble.
their local like police department.
Yeah, I would like to. I'm gonna call the police on myself because I got a wet burp in there. That wasn't good. Sorry, pokes. Back in the day, I had 3 web stores built around 3 web stores, all built around Act Inc. Catalog, which was a Windows application that built on the site. I did better in those days than eBay and Total by far. Well, everybody, the world has moved on from the olden days, and that's all I can say about it is that shit used to be easier. Flipping wasn't that hard a long time ago, but now it is. It's getting harder. But at the same time, it's also getting more. Yeah, there's nothing good about it. It was much easier before. We were rich.
Mm-hmm.
Super rich.
Biff was saying, so wait, the Ask Chrome says that list LE aren't optimized, and
Then only optimized?
optimized.
Only one layer of optimization? Well, Josh says there was 3 Canadian layers and 1 US layer of optimization. So I think we're going to have to get some better numbers on this. Yeah.
Todd Silverhair was saying the time change makes me want to nap even more.
I know. I'm asleep right now.
Yeah.
We should have. Are we sure is that good? It says 1:35 on our clock.
Yeah, that's
And that-
really confusing.
That really depresses me. I don't want to do another hour and a half. I gotta go do things. Words pod equals immediate access to bank accounts. Todd equals referral of your house and stocks and socks. Yes, I'm definitely giving all my socks to Bridget. I've already put those in.
No, please don't.
To flip it says after the first year, I started switching everything over to free shipping. Buyer pays for returns, no offers. It seems to be working well. However, I also started LE, so it's hard to tell.
Mm.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's always hard to know when you're changing multiple things at the same time or around the same time, which one could be making the impact.
Yes.
I mean, maybe it is a combo of all of them anyhow.
And in
but-
your case, I probably would have started with everything on because you get more money. Maybe you wouldn't because you backed out the money.
Oh, like with use list easier, start with everything on. And then if
start backing it out to see where you hit a sweet spot.
But
that's just me.
And no offers, that makes sense if you're covering the shipping. I feel like no offers makes sense.
I mean, I'm honestly thinking about offers too on our high price books because offers are automatic for the most part, auto magic. So I'm not even seeing a lot of offers there, like on the Apple II that we have up on one of our other stores. There's 17 offers out. I haven't interfaced with any of them. And there might be a reason to want to talk to your customer more, maybe. And I was thinking with not necessarily with the book, but with the Apple II.
But does that mean then that you would be manually having to send out all those offers? Or do you think that
if you want to send the offers,
when you have auto offers on, so I'm sorry, how do I say this? Do you think that because you have auto offers on, you have more opportunities, more offers going out than if you had it?
Well, I would always think that if we have auto offers on, I don't know how many times a day when they send them out. Do they send them right when you get the person has looked at your item? Do you get to send them an offer then? Does it take an hour? Does it take a day? So at this point,
I'm wondering if eBay would actually forward those to you if you change it to you.
I have determined that the offer system is good. That it is, no matter what, I probably, if I'm asleep for 8 hours, is sending out offers while I sleep, then I'm going to turn it on just for that reason alone.
You know what I was wondering too, when you have, when you send out offers, and then especially if you have automatic offers on, any outstanding offers, and then you go away, like you put your store in like vacation mode or away mode or whatever, what happens to those offers if someone accepts one?
They just turn off the offer. I don't know. These are things that we're listing. Look at these B-nudes. This is a IBM PC Junior keyboard cord. That's right. Look at all this packaging. Did we really need this much packaging? That's what she said. Come on. There's the parallel printer attachment and adapter cable for serial devices. Look at this. You guys, your PC Juniors are just sitting there all in the closet, not working. Brand new, overly packaged items for your PC Junior right here. All right, then.
Biff was saying,
wow
I'm pretty
yourself.
sure my cheap PT descriptions are peak SEO and even peak AIO. Very few
But are
edge
they Canadian?
cases.
Very few edge cases.
But don't you think that chat is like, of course I'm going to say that mine are better than any other?
That's right. Chat's a little jealous bee. I'm talking about. Thank you.
Paul, I know spam. I had people ask why items weren't delivered the day after ordering dispatching. eBay does not help with the expectations.
They do. Here I'm not getting a lot, and I will just ignore them. But it is frustrating because she's the kind. Give me that. How dare you? Can I have my?
You guys, he will ignore certain.
I ignore it all.
From
Everything. You will. I am the best customer service person in the world. I can read my customer.
What about the?
Do you need help? I will help you. If you're just a flappy mouth that's just asking stupid questions, I will not help you.
What about somebody that
I'll just
asks,
leave it
can you
legit.
tell me are there a lot of pages
How many
with
pages with
highlighter?
highlighting in it? Bye-bye. I would have to go over to our storage, take a single book out of thousands and thousands of books, and then count the number of pages are highlighted for $28.
Well, I plan on going
I'm
grabbing
I
that
might
book.
call the police. You do that, sweet tarts. You do that. And you see where the day is over and I didn't even get out of the house because I've been worrying about a whole bunch of knuckleheads that aren't even going to buy your book.
He doesn't even respond to the person.
The thing is that you get the feeling of people. You're asking me a question that's irrelevant. It's got highlighter.
They
Buy
just
it or
want to
don't.
know if there's
Bye-bye.
a lot of
Thank you.
pages.
Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
You literally
Bye-bye.
before
Have
we
a good
s-
flight.
bef-
Bye-bye.
Before we started using List Easier, every single one of our listings, we would put the text, ask all questions before
Yeah.
purchase,
Now don't bother. Now we put don't bother. Don't bother asking.
because we
I'll
want to
ignore you.
answer them.
And I don't respond to feedback till I'm done dealing with it. I can't respond to feedback before I'm done trying to sue them or whatever I'm doing. Trying to get it removed.
Kenneth Oros was saying, mild eye, I have a good flow, but my CTI rate is low, so it said I needed to have stronger titles to improve customers to click.
Are you guys noticing improvements with your improvements from ChatGPT like that, especially in the retread department where you're trying to retread previous existing
AK Chrome.
Are you seeing them sell faster?
AK Chrome feature literally looked at my listing and told what should be recommended.
Yeah, I know. I think that's cool. Josh did talk about, and so make sure you guys, when you're using those, that they're not, I think Josh was like, careful, because they did the thing where you're not allowed to use AI scraping the eBay site. But then, was it you, Kenneth, that said specifically that Chrome is doing it? It's not, it's telling you what to do. That was it. So it's not making changes for you. It's just telling you what to do, and then you go do it manually. So it can't really, it shouldn't be able to mess with you.
That makes sense. Right. It's not accessing behind the scenes to update the stuff on your behalf.
I mean, it was amazing when I did that when I first tested it a year or so ago. And it went and it opened, and it took 3 hours to list 3 items, but it did it. And it was amazing. It was a robot. What is Beaties? What's he talking about? Let's see.
Be nudes. You're so patient.
I know. We have to go back, but I want to know because it's gorgeous and sticks little emoticons. Yeah, and we want to know what you're correct about because it doesn't happen all the time. We need to keep track of these
Sorry,
things.
the nudes.
Alligator teeth or buttocks, neither sounds great. Yeah, it's not the. If you have to use terms like that, otherwise it's just like great sales. And we are experiencing numbers that are flattened that you could.
Kenneth was saying to Benudes, list easier to upload and then use Ask Chrome feature to improve
it.
Oh, so you're using List Easier and the Chrome is telling you need to make improvements.
So what is it? What specifically is it telling you to improve? Because I'll tell you, the only problem I've ever had with List Easier is it's not an expert. So if I'm listing Herman Miller, like very, very specific art or things, it's not. It's going to go. This is a mid-century modern.
Oh, a very generic sort
A
of
more generic table. It may not.
description of it.
It may not even mention the designer or the brand name. So.
And that's with a photo of the label. Like you're thinking of one specific
It was a crappy
thing.
label though. It was like a
Yeah.
very bleached out label. So I'm not holding List Easier. But I have done it with other things where it also had a better label, but still keeps it very
Generic.
more generic, where you will need to go back in there and add the designer's name and the manufacturer. But that's good in general that it's going to do that for everything.
So you're saying even so the title, which is like the most important thing, didn't have like the designer in it.
It did not. But it was a fine, robust title with keywords and everything. It just did not have.
And well, that's
the design.
surprising to me. Well, I'm not using List Easier. He does all of that, but it's surprising to me because if I just take the photo and have Google Lens look at it, it goes, this is a Herman Miller, blah blah blah. So that's weird that List Easier isn't.
List Easier is more than capable of doing it, but in order to give the experience to everybody in 20,000 categories, it has to be solid. That means they have to, not make it very. So it's very specific when it comes to a book. Why? And it can read that it has like a little card on it that's a advanced reader's copy, and it adds it into the title, reader's copy, advanced reader's copy. How does it know that? I mean, that's super smart, advanced seeing, and adding that into my.
But it's all written out for it already. That's
yes,
why
because
books and CDs work so well with
because
List
its
Easier.
confidence
it's all
is
written
so
out.
freaking high. When it looks at my table, which is from
There's nothing to read.
1958, it's like this has some little rust spots on it. It can't fully grasp its entireness. So it doesn't want to say this is in great shape. It doesn't even want to guesstimate at that. It's just going to give, informational things. Now, will it get better? Yes. I imagine that as it gets more experience, it'll get more confident in going out on a limb for things. So, but I would say that's the only thing. So if you took your List Easier listings, then ran them through the Chat GTI thing or the Chrome, and it told you to change anything, my guess is that it's going to be something in the department of minutia, small details that it's not ultimately super confident about. But no matter what, it would have listed my mid-century modern table, and it would have gotten it up there with plenty of words and stuff. But my customer is going to come for that named table.
Mm-hmm. Well, right. So it's just so important for any
Thank you.
For any listing assistant to have.
Yeah.
You need to take.
Well, it helps if you're the boss and you're using the
Think
robot.
of what you need to see to determine what something is.
$1 million.
Oh, we need to see the label to know
I
for sure
promise
that
you,
it's what designer it is.
I will
so
give it full
AI
attention.
also needs to see that label.
$1 million. I will name the thing that you're looking at. I think that's a fair.
So B News was saying, James mentioned the other day about eBay working on a mobile AI shopping agent. That's in beta.
Yep, they've been talking. I mean, this is the future of shopping, and we're trying to create right now. List Easier is creating items that are using AIO that are going to mesh with the AI shopping agents. SEO will take a backseat to AIO.
I don't think right. So eBay is
quote me on that.
creating, but I don't think eBay is will be allowing outside shopping agents suggest eBay stuff.
Yeah, it will, of course. Is it sales or sales? Nobody cares. That's the future. But I've been yelling at eBay for 2 years about mobile in every survey. So, you know what's really interesting is that Ashton Kutcher. No. Who's that other annoying one?
Zach Shepard.
It's a good call, but no. The other one, Ben Affleck, just sold his AI movie company for like $50 bajillion to Netflix. And the point of it is editing. It's not about creating AI actresses or anything. It's about editing.
Yes, can they please come out with
Do it good for
dubbed
us.
the mouth, so when it's a foreign film, the mouth
moves.
If you don't
If we
understand
do
the
that,
language, I would like the mouth to match
finally,
English.
everything can be in English the way God meant it to be.
No, don't say that. That's not what I mean. Because I have a hard time reading the subtitles and also watching what's happening.
I understand. But no, no, the point of
and watching, and even if it's dubbed, if the mouth isn't matching,
you get
it's
so distracted. It's so annoying. But this is not what it's about.
Show Dark,
By
and
the
I'm
way,
like, I can't do this.
You're on the wrong topic.
Yeah.
The topic is editing. And so this expensive piece of software he is selling, he has sold to Netflix for $1 bazillion. Get away from here. Listen to my words. This is very important. You will learn it and be tested on it later. All the leaves are brown. You've distracted me now. Ben Affleck, dumb AI software, got $1 bajillion. It's about editing, and it is the tool that makes me a movie star. No, makes me, if I want to make a movie, but I'm me, and I've got this great brain of ideas, but I'm limited in my abilities for whatever reason. This is another one of these tools that's just gonna take, allow me to create a movie.
So what you're saying is there's going to be a whole bunch of crappy movies because now everyone's going to be making movies. So like how everyone's
It's
like,
editing.
oh, so what you're saying is
it's not for creation.
There's
It's
going to be a
editing.
whole bunch of crappy listings on eBay.
It's still, again, it allows people of quality to make even more quality, and it allows people that suck to make a lot more suck. But after the first generation or two, the suck people are going to be like, well, this sucks. And then I'm going to be like, told you so. Come on. We just talked about it. And then the people who
if you're
do
not making
quality
money
stuff
off from the sucky stuff, then
learn.
eventually you go, oh, forget it.
But there's no way to hurry up that system loop. You have to make people fall on their face and then decide for themselves. That's the world. That's where we live.
5 and Hall. Hi, aloha.
5 wand hall. You know what that means?
Sorry, 5 wand.
Yeah.
Hall.
That's
Sorry.
like more than one wand. Four more
The
than
last
one.
couple of shows you've had, the volume has been low. Not sure if anyone else has said anything.
I turned down the clapping and stuff so it wouldn't be so loud. Is that it? I feel like my mouth is loud, isn't it?
And my mic is sometimes low just because
Hold on, let's look at this.
my
stuff.
voice is annoying.
Hello. I mean, this is a little, I guess you could call that low. It should be up here by the red, maybe. Hello?
Oh yeah, you're in the red now.
You should be exploding out of your, I mean, that could be that, maybe.
Where's mine?
You're fine. Shut up.
You shut up.
Wait,
Hi, yo!
Wait, where? What do you mean? That's it all right here.
We are literally like
That's you.
children. You shut up. No, you shut up. Hi-yo!
That's me. That's you. And then all these go through and are that one.
No, those 2 bars are still moving with you. Say. Now I'm moving. Oh,
Do you
it's
think I don't know what I'm talking about?
your voice is, my microphone
You're
is picking
pickled.
up your voice.
You're pickled pig's feet.
Hiya!
Who eats those? Anybody around here eat those? I'm wondering what they're like. And how do you like kind of
Oh,
Get
Pokey
the-
does not like hiya.
do you bite into them like those cakes that look like a baseball or something, or do you just kind of
Always a
use your front
bad
teeth and
story.
scrape the meat off the hoof? Pickled pig's feet. I don't know how they work. Hi, sweet baby dog. I love you so much.
Aw.
That was in
Oh,
his butt.
thank you.
I think.
I know.
Ugh.
We don't really let him lick us,
Try not to, but he got me a loop with his loop tongue.
but we kiss him a lot. But we don't let him lick us.
But he's awfully cute and he's just a little-
B News. I wonder if
Yeah.
they finally listened to me. Probably not. But AI shopping agents are the future. Biff was
Oh
saying,
no, for sure it was you, B News. You're the ones. You're the one who got through the.
When I had ChatGPT rank descriptions, they have list easier at a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. In most
who gives
cases.
who makes the tens? Like who just a really good single, or is it AI is it comparing to other AIs, or is it comparing to
chat
just
like,
people doing really
I
good?
could do better than that.
Yeah, like is that what it's doing? Hold my
Yeah.
code. Let's look at this again. Okay. All right.
Yeah, thank you again, Duggan. We love you guys.
You guys are awesome. I do miss the old days where you're here all the time and making a bunch of noise, but I guess everybody's got to go to work and do. I thought AI was supposed to make your life easier so you have more time, but no, it steals people away. Beep, boop. I
Shabby
associate
chic, do it yourself.
aesthetics. Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
is for sure. Gotta jump off. Jevis might want to get that podiatric potpourri checked out, Primo. Foot stank is fungal and back. No, it's not that. It's normal.
Oh. Jovia, you have so much knowledge.
It's a.
Oh, please, dear God.
I just took him off again to check and see.
Hi, Poe.
No, it's just regular stuffy.
It's his slippers. It's the slippers
Well, it
that
smells
smell,
a little
right?
bit
Or
like
is it-
dog. What do you think it is?
Well,
What are the options?
do your feet smell if your slippers are away from us?
No. The slippers have a moist content. That's why they smell. If they were dry as a bone, there would be no smell. Smell travels on moist. That's why. You know that. Come on. This is doctor level. Yes, Ellie is a good generalist, but nothing can beat my niche down focus prompts for GPT. Right, exactly. So that's why ChatGPT, List Easier, ChatGPT, all kinds of AI are great tools. And the better you are at operating them, the better you're going to do. But it doesn't know everything, and most certainly needs help. Needs help on very esoteric things. But books, man, holy cow, media is like, you don't need anything else for media. You just do it, and then you don't even look at it. I don't even look at them. It's like boop, 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 boop. Done.
Like Major Win knew Biff's icon picture, profile picture. Your thumbnails are always so classic, so Doug must know what.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. We're almost there. Haha, Primo, I don't know what that was for, but I agree with you. Lag's gonna send us some free software. I was looking the other day. Every once in a while, I get the hankering to put on my Matrix. It was like from CBS Software. I'm guessing it came out in 1999 or something. I used to have it, but now I've lost it. And I went to go download another Matrix screensaver where your screen just turns to Matrix. And now they're like, you can get it in different colors and stuff. And I'm like, what about the olden days? The Matrix was just green. It wasn't like rainbow graphics. It was like, I just want green. Get off my lawn. My Matrix is
Come here.
better. Thank you. Biff says, I pretty much tore my shopping site down to the plumbing and rebuilt it. Biff, I hate to tell you, but I don't think there's water in Shopify. You might be doing it wrong. Sorry. I had to say that because it's funny.
Oh, Count is back.
Guess who's back?
Oh, that was like 26
Count
minutes
is back.
ago.
Overpricing is a big issue of eBay.
Wheels and Resin, if you're still here.
Aloha to you. I hope you're doing well today. It's Monday. My butt hurts.
You're on my mind often. I think of you.
Lag says, I got a hot flash once. Turned out to be a flashbang from the SWAT team. Oh my gosh. Well, that's not good. And Lag did say the other day that he did get, thems did get swatted once, apparently.
Huh.
By some. We can't locate you. Otherwise, we might send you a love SWAT as well. Who knows?
Hey, John.
John Flippin' Easy's here. John knows that bad back. I hope that's feeling better.
Poo-poo platter.
Oh, no. A better start to your day than we did.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I saw that right as I was coming on. A text from the guys talking about, does John say it in here? Let's see if he says it. He's not revealing it. Can I reveal it, John?
Oh, Team Pokey.
Oh my gosh, look at all these. Gotta hurry up.
Oh, there's Beard Picker.
What? Bearded Picker, look at that. We rush to read comments from people, especially new people like Bearded Picker.
Oh, Resin does say you are quiet.
Oh, okay. There's always something about this ding dang ding dong. Everything is, yeah, volume is low. Huh. Everybody's saying that.
We always have some issue. Hey, James Helferstay.
What the heck?
Yes, you will look like me. Get your bangs and we really will look like twins.
FFS, get new slippers.
Yeah, volume
we spoke
is
about them.
low.
We spoke about them, the slippers, that is, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we were on our way to go get new ones over it. Because I just need to get them every 3 months, 4 months or whatever. 3 months? 3 months. Quarterly. I get quarterly slippers. So I don't get like really nice ones that just stink anyway. So I'll just get new Duraforms or whatever these are. I think they're Duraforms.
They're Dockers.
They're Levi Cotton Dockers. Yeah, they're Docker brand. But. Jinx. Count. Hey, Paul. I don't see where John has said. I was looking for John. I was hacked by John. He is making me smile. Well, I don't know. I won't say. Well, I'll just.
Don't say it.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't say it.
Wait,
But it's a good story.
Someone new surfing something.
Might be surfing. Oh, the offer stands, sadly. That's if you take your thing off of or go on vacation or whatever.
So you could get in trouble then if you're not around to ship it.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that you time it properly.
Or you can end the items. That kills offers too.
But
You're
you
not
need to make sure
without
to turn off auto send offers
Yes.
and then kill anything that has offers out.
If you're not going to be there to ship it, or you're getting busted.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, that's a good piece of information to remember.
Well, I was thinking when we go to our tiki thing, I was like, oh, I'll ask chat like when we should be shutting our stuff off. But then I thought, what about the stuff that?
Yeah, USPS. We've been modeling our business after USPS, and we are aware that they lost $9 billion. We're just a fraction of that, so we don't feel that bad. Lag would like to know what current timeline with this is. This is 16.11D, 11D5, 11D5.
Wow.
That creep show booth should have been $975 plus 30 shipping. Got it for
Really?
$500, including shipping. Was way overpriced, but it's cool. But $500 was pushing it already. Yeah, I think you got a good deal for that. I mean, it's a nice presence.
Well, it's
a nice murdery
art
presence.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's custom art,
it's more
but
art.
you know the quality. I don't know because the pictures you sent me, it looked really neat and amazing.
John, can I just give a simple? Can I just tell him
Whisper
what
to
happened?
me, and I'll tell you if it seems too personal.
No, it's not too personal. It's just he's going to talk about it tonight on his show. I just want to
What?
give. I want to give.
I need to know.
No,
I'm
I'm not
dying.
telling you.
I'm dying inside.
I'm not telling you until he says it's okay. He might not want me to
He's
share with
not
everybody.
here.
He trusts me.
We're boring.
I
He
can't
doesn't
break
hang
that
around for
trust.
this nonsense. Beard, can he say it out loud? If Beard
It's
says
not a
yes,
weird thing. It's not. It doesn't
Tell me.
require that judgment.
Tell me, please.
There was an alien invasion and they got probed. Thank you. They're close to Area 51. You wouldn't be surprised if that were true, would you?
Wait, go back up. See what else.
Okay, let's see. Ermiger. Kenneth says, yes, sending offers all day is working great. It's like interacting with customers while they're ready to buy. Yes, again, I don't know exactly when they send them. They send them instantly, and if they do, that's really good. So the only reason I would turn them off is if I was leaving the planet.
Oh, Paul. Paul's like, you ignore what? Primo? Sorry, I wasn't listening. He ignores questions from
What?
customers. Potential customers.
No, everything is a
Sometimes.
judgment. Nothing is just left to chance. I'm like, annoying, bye. You're like, annoying, can I spend an hour and a half? I can't get anything done because I'm worried about this person I've never met and asking dumb questions. I don't know how to get through to you is the problem. That's the problem. I remember the first modem called a Volks
your feet
modem.
smell like that fake butter that goes on popcorn.
They smell like the movies. My feet smell like the movies. Some people pay for that.
Like you just moved in a different room. That's good.
I feel like I had. Being there, it's in these boxes. There's stuff. There's so much crap, but I never.
Amazon selling 99. Hi.
Aloha.
Oh, Kenneth said you're right. Ignore the highlights.
Let's see here. Oh my gosh, you guys are never gonna believe what's in here.
Amazon said count highlighted pages equals block. Simple.
Yeah, it's if you're gonna.
No, it does
Yeah,
not.
it does. It does. People are troublesome.
But you know what? It's because somebody left a neutral saying that there were highlighted pages, and now that's probably why this person asked how many highlighted pages are there.
Sweetheart, even thinking what you just thought and using words to say that was a waste. You've now wasted everyone's time.
Highlighted, how many highlighted
No,
pages?
it's block party. What did you say? Block on you.
Do you remember John used to have block parties?
Yeah, he had block parties. Why
Where
are
he
these
would
in here?
Where he would block.
Why are these crap DVDs in here? These are perfectly good DVDs.
Where
They're just sitting in here. They're just sitting in here. I don't know why these are in here. They got lost.
No.
Do you
what
guys
was
need
it?
screen dreams? There's a hair on this one. I took the hair off.
Does anything have any?
Living beaches? Come on. Am I right? You need these for relaxation. Image. No, these are good ones. This one's open, but it's brand new. Mint condition, unplayed. Look at that. You can see
Please
your
don't.
face.
I don't
Don't touch
remember.
me.
That box had a specific
Don't worry about it.
reason.
Get away from me. You don't know
get
anything.
away.
I gotta tell you, you just really don't know much about our stuff. What about this? Jamaican in VHS. Treat yourself this
That
weekend.
still has the original tag on it.
Yeah. Ooh, Marine. Oh, these are all Alfred Hitchcock movies? No, Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep falling in love. You can't get this on DVD because nobody wants it on DVD, but I got it.
What was the reason?
And it's got
I pulled
plastic.
these aside. I can't remember.
Please don't try to.
So, see, this
Please
is
don't
what
try
happens.
to repeat.
I start obsessing over things, and
Yeah.
then my
And
brain
I get
just
super
needs to
annoyed
find
and like have to
answers.
try to run away somewhere and do something fun while she does that. What she does.
Yeah. Oh, right. Keep going down.
Right to ignore the highlights. 30 characters a second with CRC checksums. That sounds like a B nudes comment. I don't even have to look and see. It looks, but no input. Yeah, eBay doesn't want AI automations via web browsers. Yeah, they're done with that. I can see why. It probably takes a lot of
Be nudes.
every time. So B nudes. Maybe this is the reason why. I don't really know. But the AI, when I used the Agentic when it first came out
Honey
on ChatGPT
bunnies. Oh,
to go
baby
list 3
boy.
items, it did. It took like 2 coins or credits or whatever each one, and then it took 3 hours, like almost an hour per, because what I had it do was take the pictures. No, what did we have them do? We had them take the pictures, look up the item. This was just as List Easier was coming out. So ChatGPT with the Agentic was able to,
Of course, now you wouldn't be able to with eBay's new rule.
I'm guessing not, but why they don't want to do it, that's the question I'm answering right now or thinking about, is because it took an hour per unit and it was hammering the website. It was like, I'm searching. Oh, I didn't search right. I'll search again. So it was hitting eBay like, I don't know, who knows how
And-
many, 5,000 times to make one.
One thing that we
listing.
were like, that's crazy. It would literally be like, I am now searching to see what is
What's available.
What's
or, yeah.
available. It would tell you.
We were watching it work.
Yeah, it would.
So by the way, it saved
It
no
would
time.
write out each step it was doing so that you knew why it was taking so long.
My
It was
friend-
really weird.
My friend is using Claude now for coding and stuff. And he's like, I'm doing this to save time. And he does it. He just sits there and watches it code because it is pretty mesmerizing and amazing.
So B Nudes, when he said I was correct, it was about the mobile demographic. The
Oh, yeah,
traffic.
right.
Yeah.
That is an interesting stats. GPT could be biased, but when they dissect their reasons with logical explanations, I believe their assessments are true. I believe my descriptions are the best. You know, though, this reminds me of a gentleman out there named PL who has good arguments for, and they dissect
what's
their
wrong?
reasons with logical explanations, but in the end, are they accurate? We don't know. No one will know.
But you know what I also realized? Well, right, I guess for optimization, descriptions are best, but I don't know how many things we have bought off from eBay that had the most ridiculous photos, the most basic or non-existent descriptions, and we still bought it. Because it was good. It was like good prices. So
And wait, what? I wasn't listening.
the stuff we bought, like the Jaws thing, we bought 2 telephones with crappy ass photos and
Oh, our
barely
buying.
any
Yeah, we're in a buying
descriptions.
sprees.
But the thing is the prices they were asking, it was we were
gambling.
but they weren't so high where you would be like, oh no, if they're asking that, I need lower price.
I can double my money on everything I've bought that way, looking for bad pictures. It does work.
Yeah.
Um,
Everything that we have purchased where the pictures were very questionable has turned out to be actually really good condition.
it has. I was troubled that when I listed within a niche, LE didn't fall into a clear title structure pattern. This should have happened. It should have fallen into a clear title because there's a best practice out there. Yes, but if everybody, so we can't have List Easier making all the same title. Is there the question is, Biff, is there the most optimized title for any specific thing? Is there only the most optimized title for a specific thing?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we can quantify that. I don't think we can say, yes, there is.
What if you were
Is
listing
there
the same exact thing, same exact brand new thing? Would it come?
But see, that's the argument for replenishables. where you have one listing that's exactly the same, and then it builds up over time as you sell more and more of them. And then you can tweak on that. That's a replenishable. But when you're listing with a one-off thing, and you have to sort of dial it in, or AI dials it in for you, there could be a bunch of statistically equal wordings for a best practice title. And the other thing is AI smart enough to know if I were to give you a systematic title structure pattern, is that going to break the systems and not make it easier? See, the point is we're trying to sell your items as fast as possible and for as much as possible. It's not to have a title structure pattern. And it's possible that a possibly best practice title structure pattern that it has determined changes, evolves. Once you have too many of them, it's no longer a good title. So it should adjust. I think it's better that it's giving you more randomness in your title structure pattern right out of the box. That's my personal opinion. And I've been thinking that for months now and still thinking that that's accurate, because if it did finally find the best title, it would name every single thing of that thing the same way. And there would be no differentiation in eBay. We'd all have the same titles. Which one do you choose? So I think it's operating under that.
Wheels was
trying not to give you the same title.
Wheels and Resin was saying people get mad at me because I write people about things in the description because eBay hates screen readers.
I mean, it's fine. It has
People
to do
don't
with
read.
what people ask and what they want to know and how much effort that is for me. You know, if somebody did, and I can't believe we did it, I thought you would have learned your lesson not too long ago, want to know something very similar to that. What was it?
Huh?
Remember? Not too long ago, somebody asked us something very similar where we had to go look in the warehouse for something.
Yeah.
Did they buy it? You don't even
No.
know because you don't pay attention.
No.
You don't pay attention in class.
You knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yes, I know
Well,
everything.
they thanked me
Yeah,
for
well,
doing what they
F
asked,
them.
but then they
Thank
never
me
bought
with
it.
money. It's only money I want.
Team Pokey was saying, "Aloha! I think I graduated from the Primo School of Customer Service. Incredibly dumb questions get my this item would not be a good purchase."
I don't
for
do
you."
that even. I'm
It
just
really
like,
pisses some people off.
I just block them. I mean, sometimes I'll just not answer them. And I always use the question is answered button, because if you don't, eBay thinks you haven't answered the question. And I haven't, but I don't care. I use that.
Can you imagine though going into a brick and mortar store and an employee just looking at you and then walking away and not answering your question?
You have made the effort to go into the store. I would never turn away. These are just people sitting at their desk carelessly throwing away
They made the
questions.
effort to click on your item.
Buy it. It's $20. Buy it or don't. I'm fine with that. Thank you. You know, who was it? Was it Grandma and Pop's Vintage saying for every $100 you get one question? Use that. Put that in your brain.
So
Under $100 you get no questions. You just buy it and return it if you want. I don't care. I don't have the time. If it's over $100, you get one question. Make it good. Make it count. If it's $1,000, 10 questions, buddy.
So tell me this: if
Let's
the books
go.
were here at our house and not out at a warehouse
Yeah, then
that
I
took
might
a
check them.
40-minute
I
drive,
might check.
yeah,
But
you
that's
would.
that's the reality of it. They don't know my reality and I don't know theirs. So I just block them. Better. Or not. Book buyers by the way, book buyers don't really get blocked because people that can read are usually pretty okay. It's people that don't read. It's movies that we've ever had any problems
You know,
with.
I often did think about, I wonder if
really
we
not
should
had
put
problems.
like, oh, this book has a large amount of highlighted pages, but whatever. It would just take more time, confusion.
Kenneth and Crum is suggesting fixes based on search analytics. What used to be really get me was people
Oh, yeah.
buying something and then messaging me to tell you when they would pay.
It's interesting that there are still a few times where we don't receive instant payment.
It
But it's
100% eBay international shipping, and it's 100% people want something and then eBay shoots them some ridiculous fee and then they don't pay.
Well, you
But
remember
all
that
payments happen.
mask that we bought, that Halloween mask that sold for whatever.
Don't talk
1,000
about that anymore. Paul said not to talk about that.
That person didn't
Look,
pay.
I'll wait for a week for $1,000 for a rubber mask. Yes. I will.
Right, but I'm just saying. So that was that.
That was then.
That was what, 2 summers ago now?
This is now.
That was 2 summers ago. Wow.
We already
time is
spent that
flying.
money. We spent the mask money, Paul. Sorry. That $993 is gone. Copilot could work with cut and paste, but I couldn't see other windows. The Ask Chrome feature can analyze but doesn't allow input, offering advice afterwards. I see. James says, when I get bangs in the next haircut because of my 5 head, I am going to look exactly like Stan.
Yes, people will.
Are we
have a
louder
hard
now?
time.
What the? This thing is so annoying sometimes. I mean, I'm
Well,
loud.
You're reading an old comment though.
I'm
Holy
I'm
crap, look at the
going
time.
back to the. That means it's 3:18. That means we're done. We're not actually here.
Hurry up and get through
Timeline
this
has
now.
ended. Oh, the timeline's over. The problem with movies is that woke people in them, the hire them. I could talk about that all day because it's hilarious the way media has changed. All the good shows are super something. I won't talk about it right now. Ryan says, yeah, low volume for several shows.
It's because he messed around with it trying to lower our sound effects and somehow it messed up our voices.
A gun.
Sorry, guys. That's really annoying.
I'll check it for
I
next.
hate it when the audio is not working right.
That's the worst. I
It's
spent
bad
way
enough
too much
that our
money to
video-
have bad audio. I'll
Yeah.
just say that.
Nice going.
Nice going,
Nice
me.
going.
How dare me be me. Nice seeing me again, me. Something about De Niro, Apple TV, Perplexity, Yabby Nudes. Good movie you like? No. Resin, you are quiet. Thank you. I will fix that. My
Maybe
gosh.
we should do a GoFundMe for slippers.
Don't do it. But we should go get some. It's you.
Yeah.
I blame it on you. That's true. If you smell hit the air, you're breathing it in. That's
Yeah.
right. If you smell
Like
a
a
fart,
fart?
it's poo particles in your nose, people, and they're running against your olfactory nerve, and you got poo in your face.
Count was saying to Beard, Scott, you're smiling in that photo. That is false advertising, Darth Beard. I was hacked by John.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is too much words. Okay, you wear ankle socks, your slippers will be spared. Yes, from now on, we did get new. I need diabetes socks, otherwise any normal socks will just put a ring around my ankle. So we got more, and I will wear socks with slippers. But
We're
that's
never
like
gonna
sandals.
get through these at this pace.
Okay. Words, barf, beard, oh no. Wow, beard wants to let you, bearded picker. Then
John
he
was
held an
hosting a
open
yard
house for
sale in
500
the
AM
overnight
for the tops.
hours. He wasn't aware of it though. Is that in relation to what happened?
Sort of, yeah. He doesn't give us any words in here. Wheels and Resonance is asking very earnestly, would I block you if I said I can't see well and had questions? Well, you're buying a book, so would you be buying a book if you can't see well and had questions? No. Like I said, I won't really block book buyers necessarily. I don't block book buyers. I do not necessarily answer questions depending on what the question is. But if I knew who you were, I would, of course, answer your questions. But sometimes people, and you can tell who the people are, they might, and this is not where I can tell somebody is autistic or something, and they're asking a certain way, or I have to sometimes capture my time by not addressing.
Right, but I sort of understand where Wheels is coming from. I mean, somebody that
I'm
literally
judging you.
might have.
I'm judging people.
Might
am.
might be hard of hearing,
Hearing?
seeing. Sorry.
They need book descriptions. I can't
They
do
don't
audiobooks.
They don't have to say, "Hey, can you please check this for me because my eyesight isn't that great." Like to justify their question, they shouldn't have to say that. You should just answer the question for them.
We have a super awesome, very robust description in our thing, and it says everything. If somebody needs to know more than that, it's just I mean, maybe you can get me in a good mood and I'll go through it. But all of our books are off site, so we would have to,
I think
she probably will look it up, to be honest with you. But
yes,
I'm not gonna.
I took a picture of it so that when I go to the warehouse, I will pull it out the book. I'll bring it home and I will reply to
did
them.
not have the foresight to have a child to help me, for me to capture and make them work eBay. like a lot of you have. I do have a wife who's perfectly capable of doing annoying things like checking how many pages have highlighter if she chooses to do so. And I won't get her in the way. I won't get in the way unless we can't get enough things listed. But so far, so good. So if she does want to waste her time, she can do it. I personally, how do you say, am way too good for that. Thank you very much. No, I just don't have, I honestly don't have time. If it's something that can be done immediately, I might do
And
it.
that's why when I see the stuff come through, I will double check to see if he's replied, and then I will.
That's a good system. I like that because I ain't doing that. And mostly it's because I know who's going to buy something or not. I don't know how you know that. Differentiation means someone gets their most important keyword in a lesser spot, though. I would rather have the best title even if it's the same as someone else's. Yes, but I'm just using devil's advocate here. What if it gets used 1,000 times because it's the best title? Is it any longer the best title? That's my thought process. And I think that so far I haven't heard a good rebuttal to that, because absolutely, if it's the same, you're going to get lost if the title is the same. Unless there's a buy box, right? Which I guess we're probably moving towards. I don't know. Right. I mean, it's a mandatory thing, because if you end up getting lost like she loves to get, you're not going to get anything done. She won't get anything done.
No, wait. Beard.
Wait, what happened?
So, did you see mentally blocking Snap? I answered her question sort of about what happened, and she has ignored it. Block.
I don't know. We probably
is that what I just read though about he didn't realize he was having a sale.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin his story, but everybody should go listen to John tonight. He's going to tell a story about how he woke up this morning with a knock on the door. I'll give you these couple little tidbits.
Oh yeah, okay.
So there was a knock on the door early. What could that be? Who knocks on a door early? And
okay, I'm guessing his garage door was open and people thought he was having a garage sale.
That's not true. That's not the facts. It did involve a garage door.
This is like when people are like, this eBay YouTuber is a scumbag, and then we're all left going, who are they talking about?
But I want to say thinking, the sanctity
is it
the sanctity of their home was violated. Their home, not just eBay or whatever, like their home. I've said too much. It's gonna be a good story. I can't wait to hear.
Thank you for being here.
Aloha. Was that a good answer to your question though? So if you're super nice to me, I probably would be willing to do that. But you know how it is. Depends on how somebody asks or what mood I'm in, maybe. But I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, Wheels. You take care too, my friend.
I put stupid questions in ChatGPT and then paste the eBay-friendly answer back. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Advocat is indeed the devil's own drink. Black. So is Malort. Malort's not good. I think we got it. Beard spilled the beans. Okay. I feel back for waking him up. I feel bad for waking John up early. The orb flowed through John's world this morning like a poltergeist or something. Okay, I think we're done because we got to go. Actually, we technically don't have to go, but I think we should hurry up. Classic phase, aloha. I'd love to have a 32 in monitor.
32-inch.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know if he wanted to have something in his 32-inch monitor. I was like, can we put like weapons in our TVs?
You know, that reminds me. On eBay, like when it says measurements, sometimes it will like, I'm like, do you put the little quotes or do you put IN?
If you look at the drop down is number space IN. But it recognizes if you put what do you call
and then I was like, well, somebody from
quote.
If somebody like overseas was looking at it, what would they want to see? Probably IN, right?
Something opposite of what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done. Are we done? Anybody else have
We
anything
skipped
to say?
over a
Wait,
big
bearded-
chunk, everyone.
Breaded
Sorry.
pickers here. Which one? This is a small chunk.
Oh.
Beard. Count the car wasn't. Oh, I see. He is telling you.
Oh.
Up here. Just read up there and let John.
No.
What?
Jeez.
You wa-
Beard.
You want
Blame
to-
it on Primo. Garage
he-
door openers open garages. Don't lock in.
that gives you a little
What
bit.
the hell? Oh, that is hilarious.
He's
Although,
giving it the old
thanks, Beard.
dotted
Sorry.
ant lines. But the thing I said is that there was a knock on the door, so they're alive, which is good to know.
Wait, what was Wheels in Resin was saying to end it to flip it? Someone blocked me for asking measurements because my screen reader is not allowed on eBay. Oh.
Who said that? Wheels?
Yeah. Okay. Now we have more context here,
My
and
screen reader. Okay.
because Wheels,
Uh-huh.
I guess
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then in it to flip it said, "Oh wow, good to know. I don't
Yeah.
block people, but sometimes I ignore questions if the answers
Yeah,
are in the
and that's a good
pictures."
point. You know what, Wheels? Thanks for mentioning that because and now that I
Yes.
can read these, and this is probably something because I am alert, like I said, to questions that might be spectrum. Like I can tell somebody, or if they're asking me the same question multiple times, if somebody seems old, like a little bit confused, I don't have a problem with that. I guess generally speaking, I don't want an. I mean, if I'm just really expressing it, I don't want an able.
Oh,
I don't want to
isn't-
be the like for her that I have to do every day. I'm like the question bank. It's like I don't want to think things up for myself, so I'm just going to ask you. If I sense that, that's generally what I turn away or don't respond.
But
to.
I mean, how
But
awful
you don't
is
know that. You don't know that.
how
You're
awful
right.
is that being blocked because you literally
My butt hurts. No,
you're-
that's bad.
but and somebody just blocks you, so then you feel the need to actually have to say to everyone whenever you have a
Yeah.
question, "I'm sorry, I have vision problems."
If you're having a problem with that,
Like,
I
you
would
just
suggest
shouldn't-
that
you shouldn't have to like explain yourself.
shouldn't have to. Shouldn't we be responsible for letting people know where we stand, especially if we know that sellers sometimes are taxed with their time and effort, and maybe we need to be a little more clear with them because I would hate to do that to somebody, but I certainly wouldn't do it if I had that warning. That doesn't mean that I can change my whole practice to just be nice to every single person that comes along and asks a dumb question. I want to respond to the right dumb questions and ignore the wrong dumb questions. I'm fine with that. Thank you.
Well, in the case of the book,
It'd be helpful to know.
we take one photograph showing that, like one page that has highlighted text.
Is
so
it 1 million pages?
We
or
don't
just
t-
one
we don't
page?
say how many pages have highlighted text, so I can understand why someone might be curious.
Nope. I'm nope. Yep, probably.
But I'm not going to sit there.
I'll change my
counting.
mind all the time too. So I'm not necessarily glued down
Like
to
I
any
said-
practice. If I feel good, I'll go do it.
I
I'm not doing this one though.
if I see stuff like that, which I've done before, I will take it upon myself to make sure that I answer the customer. Although often it's a couple of days later, so they're probably like, "Well, screw you."
Jenna found John's stash of popular mechanics magazines, and the cops knocked on the door. I mean, that's a good story. I like that. I paid the dude to streak inside the house. Damn it! I need a refund.
A streaker. Wait, this is feeling crazy.
Classic face. Thank you very much. Sound off here. The sound is off now. Come on. Okay, we're done. I clicked on all the things. We're done. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. It is Monday. Go out there. Go out there and make $1 million. Go out there and make somebody happy.
Thank
You
you,
know what?
Mike Seller. Thank you.
If you learned
Doug and
anything
Roe.
from today,
Thank you.
go out there, turn the other cheek. Answer a question
And
that
it's
you
a
normally
flip
would have
it.
ignored. Be nice to people. I think that's
For the
always
super
good.
chats,
You can't lose on that.
And thank you to everyone. Thank you to our members. Thank you, everyone watching. Thank you, everyone that watches later.
Actor.
Thank you for commenting because it gives
I
us
love you
something
guys.
to talk about.
Yeah, we do. Look at that. We've been here for an extra half hour because we need to talk to you and you make us feel
Nash
good. So
TV,
thank you so
thank you
much.
for being
What about
here.
this little puppy? He's all backwards and upside down.
Oh wait, yeah, gotta show him. Get rid of the bubble.
I did. Look at that thing. Look at this little bubble.
Oh.
Alone. Aloha, babe. How are you? Can you
See,
say hi to everybody?
That's
Say
why he has
bye-bye?
his Aloha Pokey channel.
Yes, I love you because you're the best boy.
Because he
ever
reacts to
made.
Aloha.
You're the best boy.
Look at that tail. Look at that little windshield
the
wiper.
Squeezy
Oh.
muffin nugget.
Oh.
I love him. Love you guys too.
Aloha, everyone. We'll see you on Wednesday. John and Jenna tonight. Flip it ain't easy.
Flip it ain't easy. It's nothing.
What's he doing?
True.